So we're going to be picking up back where we left off. You guys had reached the Tacost village after coming back with the heads of the Hydra that you collected as proof of Uncle Joe's innocence. You guys were pretty much stopping here for the evening as you wanted to check on Bellatrix, which Prethi told you that she usually is gone for a few days, but based on her usual activity, you could probably expect her back by tomorrow evening, which you guys just had your rest, so this evening. And I believe you guys were starting to discuss your items as you realize that you have a bunch of things to possibly sell, trade, upgrade, things of that sort. Plus, you need to go and deliver the heads. So, I believe you were planning to go back to Saltmarsh, but you got distracted by Brunt and Merrick's having their morning duel out in the alleyway, which the Garbros look like you're. I think you two were like looking to get in on it or just watching and spectating.
I thought Taz was
No, Taz
watching.
was, and
No, that
Luger was
was
No,
watching.
Taz and Lucia
Thor.
were having their moment.
We had our
Okay,
moment, and then we went and had breakfast because it
that's right.
didn't seem like they were going to entertain me going to fight
Cool.
them.
Oh
Gotcha,
no,
gotcha.
they. Oh yeah, that's right. Taz, you were the one that tried to join in, and they said
Wait,
no.
didn't I put in?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Thor.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it
that
was
was
Yep.
Taz.
Oh yeah, I I bump into Thor and just keep walking
Hey, asshole!
and just keep walking.
Well, what's wrong with you? And then I'm just gonna kind of look at him.
She's not
Well,
even
like,
paying attention to mine.
be like, hey, whatever he's going through.
Ro, you're approaching Prethi, or no?
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on? Are you entered? Are you like walking up to talk to her?
Um, it's morning, right?
Yep, it is
Yeah.
the next day. You guys have
Yeah.
already been given breakfast that Xavier cooked. And these two were having their thing. I think y'all already had like all the eats and such, so I think you were just pretty much gearing up to go back to town because you got a free Joe.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I was just going to get Heskin.
Oh yeah.
Avery is making sure he's eating, and they're both having breakfast.
Yeah, I'll just.
So we're
Yeah, I
just
need
chilling in the
it.
grass and having breakfast.
Yeah, I'll just go up, just signal Heskin to come with me,
Good
and
morning, Rogar. Did you sleep well?
no, not really.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. How are your parents-in-law? I assume you went to go check on them.
It's not good.
Hmm.
I don't have much time left, so I'm gonna take Eskin to go sleep with them for a moment, and then figure out something to do after.
All right. If you ever need someone to just listen or be there, I don't mind just be keeping you company if you need it.
No, this is better done on our own.
All right.
Um,
Da-da.
Avery, is there anything you want to be doing after Haskins ripped out of your arms?
uh, I guess I can go over to Prethi and Xavier and start helping serve breakfast to everyone else once after I'm done eating.
Fair enough. Avina, anything you want to be doing?
I'm just eating the breakfast that I got.
Thor, anything?
No.
All right. Taz, anything for you?
No, I'm good.
All right, then, bro, you can go ahead and head in.
Right.
I'm gonna have to relocate this camera. I immediately found a problem. But the camera's blocking like the tool selection for which layer I'm on. But yeah, so you can head upstairs. The beds are together. You can see that the two of them have kind of scooched a little bit closer, their hands clasped into each other, but they're still breathing rather slowly. Um, but they are still asleep when you walk up.
Right. They're still asleep.
They are still asleep. Their breath is slow but consistent.
All right. I'll while I'm going upstairs, I'll bring water with me though,
Okay.
just to give them something to drink, and then I'll keep asking like right here, and then I'll just place the water by the side. I'll let them sleep. I don't want to interrupt them, but I'll make sure they're still like breathing.
Yes,
So,
they are.
all right, and then boom, then we'll head down.
Cool. Okay. Alright. If that's it, does everyone want to group up and head out, or are we doing anything else here?
I'd say group up and head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think the only other thing Avery would do is probably give like Presti a quick hug before they leave and like wave bye to Xavier.
I think Prethi would reciprocate that.
Exactly.
Tasman, where are you?
He's
I am in the. I was in the hall, or where we gamble.
Okay. I'm gonna go walking in. Like, hey man, you got going on here?
Nothing at all.
Ah, perfect. Because I have a conundrum for, I guess, both of us now.
Oh, what's that conundrum?
I want to look at all the angles, all the exits real quick, and well, many moons ago when we first got here, I met my brother, and everybody got together and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Upon discovering my brother, I don't like to get in people's business and people's personal shit, but I was a good friend of mine now, and well, to just be blunt, his wife's cheating on him
Oh,
with
and
my
he doesn't
brother.
know.
No,
And he doesn't
and
know.
no, and it's with my brother, and I'm like, oh, well, this is just fucking dandy, and I don't know how to tell him because bro's life is kind of upside down right now, and yeah, it would just make
Oh,
sense.
okay. Um. So should we tell him or?
I'm just kind of going to you and see what you thought.
Uh. Sorry. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Should we? I asked. Did we tell? Should we tell him?
Yeah, and I asked like I don't know, I was getting your opinion on it.
I mean, I don't know. I think it would tear him apart. I mean, if he
Yeah,
knew.
yeah, but it's one of those you probably should know type of thing. But I don't know how to time this shit. You know what I mean?
I get it. I
I'm very,
completely
very
get it.
blunt with things, and I don't try not to be so blunt with this one.
I don't know. Um, I think maybe, in all honesty, I think maybe we keep this one to ourselves for the moment, and
Yeah,
see what happens. Maybe she'll tell him on his own. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It would tear him apart.
That's
yeah,
wishful thinking.
yeah. That would I know, but again, if I was had a wife, I would want to know. But I mean, yeah,
I would
neither
too.
here nor there.
I would too,
Okay. Well, I guess when we get more
but
into uplifting spirits, I guess we can relay the news. Because yeah, right now would be kind of bad timing. He looks like he's going through some shit right now.
yeah, I think with the parents and everything, I think right now is probably not the best.
Yeah.
Probably not the best time.
Yeah. I mean to spring it on you, but I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So yeah.
I mean, that's insane that she would even think about doing that. I don't
You
know.
know, people do
Maybe there's a
crazy
good
things.
reason. Maybe there's a good reason. I don't know.
People do crazy things, as I've found out in life. I get paid to do
Yeah,
crazy things, so you know.
exactly.
So
I'd say right now we just keep this to ourselves, and then I say we tell him, we give her a chance to tell him, and if not, then we just wait for the right time.
fair enough.
All
Fair enough. All right. Well, I appreciate the advice on it.
right. Probably not the right advice, but it's the best I can come up with.
Yeah, sounds better than nothing.
All right.
Yep. Okay, bye.
All right, so at this point, Avina is done with her breakfast, and so she's gonna go and try to find the rest of everybody and be like, "Hey, let's go." So she does that.
Okay. Well, let's get everyone together, just in case I need your tokens for anything. Ro, are you bringing Husky with you?
Um, probably. Yeah, I'll bring him with me.
Alrighty.
And the baby is back. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going into town,
Yep.
so I'll bring him with me.
So, it's still, it's still pretty early. So, it only takes about 2 hours to get to Saltmarsh as usual. So, when you guys get there, it'll be like early afternoon, and the place will be lively, active, as a town would be, full of people. Focus. Then
All right. So we have the thing with Avina's uncle. We have a number of magical items to sell. Don't we also have some side quest items? Like, did we ever turn in those wood pieces to the carpenters?
Yes, we did.
All right.
yeah, during the 2 hour walk, you guys have plenty of times to figure out your inventory. So if you guys want to take a second to figure that out, I will remind you that from the cave you found the ring, which I think he's keeping to him. Lucia got the Weaver's needles, and you guys got that amulet, which she discovered was amulet of health. Did we decide who's getting that?
I,
No.
no, I don't think we did.
All right.
Oh, I
And
wrote. Oh, I didn't write down. Okay.
Now she did give me some other thing of health, but that just prevents me from getting disease. The
right.
Yeah.
parapat.
Yep.
Parapack.
Yeah. You already have
The
the.
Farrah
You already,
Fawcett of health.
yeah. You already have your amulet. So
Okay, you're very good at getting diseased, Taz. You've gotten diseased like what, twice this campaign?
I think it's been three times.
3 or 4 times.
There's been
Uh,
twice where it's been like we're either gonna have to chop his arm off or
Or kill
His
him.
foot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thor, as a reminder, you got like a rapier, not including the rapier of venom. You have
I
a
am the
regular short sword.
cartel.
Yeah, you have like all sorts of stuff.
You have the shit.
And you have the wand of detect magic that you used a whopping 0 times.
I thought I gave that to somebody.
No, we've used that before. We've used it before.
Pretty sure I gave that to
Have
somebody.
we?
I'm pretty sure we have.
You used it when you found
I don't
it, and then you were
remember.
like, "Sweet, we'll use that later," and then you never did.
Yeah,
So,
I'm pretty sure I gave that to somebody.
um, well, yeah. So, but last time we talked about it, we decided that you had it because no one else wanted to claim it. So,
Into the bag it goes, or
Hmm.
either we sell it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the bag, but like for Christ's sake, fucking he has it. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to make
Yeah.
a list of what you want to sell. Do you have like that list put together, or?
Is
I don't
it
have all.
because I don't? Yeah, I don't know if we have like common items that to sell. Like I have that
Don't we also have
ragtime
those vial
chainmail that I'm
things?
gonna sell, but
Well,
no, we've used a bunch
Or
of
was
those.
Thor has a couple they want to sell, and I know Lucia said they wanted to sell their Abishai Fang Blade
Mm-hmm.
if that other sword was there, which I talked to her and she says she wants to actually do that when she's here, so we'll do like a retcon for that.
Okay, and then I just got like this bag of daggers.
Yeah, you found like a bag of like, what was it, like 20 daggers or something?
Yeah, this kind of come in handy. Like I might keep like 5, but like if I could sell 15 fucking daggers, like why not?
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
then
Yeah.
Avina, you traded out your ragtag chain shirt, which means you need armor because you're not. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, you're wearing that. It says you're wearing a breastplate +1. Isn't the breastplate? Hold on. I probably asked that before. Isn't the breastplate heavy, or is that medium? Breast.
It's medium.
Oh, full plate is heavy. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, and so
you got the breastplate, so you're not. Yeah, you got that black ragtag chain shirt. That.
to sell, right?
Yeah,
But and then the breastplate is not an attuned item, so then I'm
correct.
good.
Well, you
Okay.
got the you put on the thunder boots.
Right.
So you have the
Yeah, I
cloak.
meant I have 3 things. I have the cloak, I have my longbow, and I have the thunder boots.
Correct.
Okay.
Thunder boots are pretty cool. But yeah, so you
Yeah, they are.
guys,
I like them.
you have the chain shirt that you wanted to sell because that's excess. Um, Avery, I don't really see excess on yours. Very put
yeah, I
together.
don't.
Very put together. This character doesn't pick up stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Everyone else is picking up
You have
stuff.
a cow and you don't utilize it by having them haul shit.
No, I mean y'all got a
No,
bag of
we have
holding,
bags of
so
holding.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
we do
2
have 2
bags.
bags of holding. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm.
I know Thor has one. Who has the other?
That's why I stopped
No,
asking.
So
That's why I stopped asking and weighing stuff. Unless the thing itself is too heavy or it doesn't fit in the 2 diameter hole. Sure, in the bag of holding. I mean, you got 1,000 pounds worth of bag of holding, so.
yeah, Taz has the 1 bag of holding.
And I'm pretty sure Thor has the other.
oh,
No,
It looks like
Negative.
looks like Lucia's
Oh,
pretty well put
I should not be
together.
responsible with that.
Yeah, it looks like Lucia's pretty well put together as well. The Fang Blade is excess, but I don't want to sell it if she didn't want it. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever else you guys want. So there's some of the list I see on my side.
You would think Tazlin, who's a pirate and goes around pillaging villages, would have a lot of stuff.
yeah, I feel like you don't really have too much, do you?
I don't have anything.
yeah.
I
Avery's
use
just,
everything.
and Avery's just here along for the ride. She doesn't pick any other up any shit that she doesn't need.
Right.
Right?
There is there's a bunch of gnomes that like blacksmith gnomes, right? Or
Hold on. Why are the
What do you think, the
cameras?
Carpenter Guild?
no, not the Carpenter Guild. Isn't there a blacksmith that absolutely hates Taslin?
Oh
Oh.
yeah, the old lady that he
Yes.
threatened.
So you
The
should
old lady that he threatened.
should have just said that. Should. Yeah, he threatened
Mm-hmm.
the lady at the blacksmith, and like all of them
Yeah.
stopped blacksmithing and just looked at him.
And then he ran.
Yeah.
And
You're all
then
dingus.
and then he had to send
Mhm.
me to go get his dagger put together because we're pretty sure he's banned. And Avery had to tell him that he was fucking dead.
so he can't be seen at the blacksmiths is basically how
Nope,
that turned out.
he cannot be
Right?
seen at the blacksmiths. Well,
All right.
I technically never said that he was dead. I avoided answering to the best of my ability. I just said that he couldn't use the dagger, and he had, which is fair. He can't use it. He couldn't have used it in its current state.
Guess so. Yeah.
Hmm.
But all right. So yeah, you guys make your 2-hour walk here. You get your stuff organized, and as I said, it's a pretty busy average day of Saltmarsh with everyone out and about.
Um,
What's our first stop?
I'm going to ask that we first go to see the mayor to deliver the heads of many heads.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because they could be probably smelling right about now.
Could be, yeah.
Hmm.
And
could
I'm
be,
assuming Lucia would
but
stay
we wouldn't
outside because
know.
she doesn't like the mayor.
All
The
right.
good thing is, if it was still alive, it would have suffocated by now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, we're good.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys walk into the city hall and you see the receptionist as usual. I don't recall any missions or anything for you all. Welcome. Do you need something?
Yes, we do. We need my Uncle Joe out of jail.
Well, I'm sure you know, dear. We can't just let him go without proof of innocence, and his trial is in, I think, 2 more days.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Who has the fucking bag with the heads in
Uh,
it?
as he says that, I'm gonna slam down my
Vortex.
my
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 penis.
portable hole, as we call it,
It is, yes.
onto the floor and just start spreading it out. Be like, oh, just 1 sec, sir.
Isn't the receptionist a woman?
And we're talking to the mayor.
Yeah, I thought we were talking to Mayor.
No, yeah, the
No, we're talking to the
receptionist.
receptionist still.
Oh, we're at the receptionist still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You guys.
You can show it anyway. Fuck it.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so I climb down into said 10-foot hole and just
Yeah.
throw out one of the heads.
So we need to
By
see the mayor because we
by
got the proof that he asked for.
by the time the hole opened up, she's already gotten up and started going to get the mayor.
This was
She's
not
just like,
enough for you.
The mayor's gonna come out and she's gonna be kind of like peeping around the doorway. What is the meaning of this? You can't just come in and open the floor. What have you done?
God, it's a portable. Look, it's magic you don't understand, okay?
I understand I
But
had a floor before you walked in here.
you still got a floor. All I gotta do is fold it up. Don't worry about it.
Fold up
She
the
was
floor.
just like
You're-
she wanted proof. I was giving her proof.
I
I
think
can't
she was
help it.
just giving you information, as it is her job. She asked you what you needed.
And we got it.
So,
We
what
got
is
the
this?
proof that you asked for to show that my Uncle Joe didn't kill that elf.
Did you know?
It was the many-headed beast, just like he said.
You mean that thing was real?
Yeah.
I
He
throw
was.
up another head.
right here.
These are its heads. We chopped them all
Give me
off.
another one.
And we killed its babies.
He's gonna look down at the heads and look gross and like disgusted at it, and he's just gonna say, "Let me get an expert to come and examine this. I'll have them bring the bone dagger as well. Just
Good thing.
get
I'll
that.
take out the rest of the heads for you.
Can you not have multiple monster heads laying about this place? This is public domain, after all."
I'm either dead, but yeah, sure. Like, where would you like the many-headed beast's heads?
I'll have my receptionist take you to a conference room. You could put them in there, and I'll have my expert join me shortly
Yeah.
after.
Sure thing. Maybe just, you know.
Calling in an expert reminds me of this pawn shop back in this one village. They always lowball them all the time.
Oh, pawn stores. Hang on, I gotta call in an expert.
He's gonna just quickly go to the receptionist and tell her something quietly, and then he's gonna go down the hallway.
All right, Taz, I could use a hand to get out of here, bud.
I'm just gonna reach down and pull him up.
Thank you.
Receptionist's gonna come back. Can you put the heads back in there until you get to the conference room?
That's the plan. Relax, I had to get out first. Oh god, put the heads back in. Guts flying everywhere, blood leaking over, and just lean over and be like, you might want to clean that up.
Mm, can't you use your magic to do that? This is
You have to use your magic to do that.
it's quite unorthodox for someone to mess up the hall.
And it was quite
Uh,
unorthodox for you to just be like, well, we needed proof. We got the proof. I showed you the proof, and you scream.
it's
Not
pretty
my
reasonable
fault.
to ask for proof for someone's innocence.
Nobody asked you, Avery.
I like that one. She seems to have a good head.
Yeah. Why don't
Uh,
we
do
add
you,
it to the
well,
bag?
do you perhaps have a bucket somewhere? I'll don't mind cleaning up the blood. You guys can go on ahead. I'll catch up
Thanks,
later.
Avery.
Man, you have prestidigitation. You're not gonna do that. That's crazy. All right.
I don't have prestidigitation.
No one does. Oh wow, that's even crazier. Okay. All this muck everywhere. But yeah, I can have I can get a bucket, but let me get these guys to the conference room so they don't do it again, and then I'll be right back. And she's gonna kind of usher you guys down the same hall that you saw the mayor go down. She'll guide you guys into this large room with one of those long tables and all those chairs around it. And she's just gonna say, if you just push the table over, you should have enough room. Probably put them in the back so that the experts can do what they need to do with plenty of space.
Sounds like a plan.
And if you can, just keep the heads in the hole. They could they could probably just check it out inside there without making another mess in this place.
I mean, if we do that, I'm like, yep, totally. Great idea.
And she's just gonna leave the room after that. Avery, you'll see her like quickly run by down to the other hallway, and like you'll hear a couple of things clatter as she brings out mop and bucket for both of you, and she's gonna just well, I guess they're gonna need water, so she'll go. You guys can get water, start mopping it up.
Yeah.
As for everyone, I guess you're just gonna open the hole again. Are you gonna take the heads out, or are you leaving them in there this time?
No, I'm gonna leave them in there this time.
Okay. You'll see the mayor come into the conference hall shortly after, and behind him will be two of those cloaked Scarlet Brotherhoods. Um, they will have you'll be able to see their face. They are both humans. They're male, and they both have short brown hair. One has a scar that goes from above his eyebrow down to like around the bottom of his nose on the left side of his face, and he'll be the one that's holding what they believe is the bone dagger. Um, and they're going to come over. And the mayor's going to say, so he said that this was actually the fang, and that he ripped it out of that poor elf that he found, quote unquote, allegedly. And so, if this is truly the correct monster, then we should be able to find the missing fang and match it.
All right. Well, open it up. Be like, if you want, you can go down there and check it out. It's pretty dark down there, though.
Both of the Scarlet Brotherhood people won't wait. They're just gonna kind of jump off and land. They'll seem to land just fine into the hole, and they'll start examining the heads.
I'll go lean over to Thor and just be like, so do we just like, you know what I mean? Close up the hole.
Back it.
Nah, like, we shouldn't do that, right? Like,
I
should we?
mean, that would take care of the problems. I mean, it's gonna.
Let's clear the uncle's name first. Never mind.
This is bullshit.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts. Yeah, no.
You're the one that brought it up.
The mayor's gonna suddenly speak up. Uh, while they're taking the time to check this out and such, I do need to say that, despite all the circumstances, I would like to know when you would be next available for your next mission. We do have a rather urgent situation on our hands.
I'll bet you do.
Well, you see, there's.
Um,
Well, you remember the lizard folks that we had you go and clear their name for? That we thought they were the ones attacking people in town, and you said that they were these fish lizards, the Hogwins. Is that correct?
that is correct.
Well,
Oh, well, I'm pretty proud of you for remembering that.
well, it is my job to know the going ons of the land around me, and well, we've had some attacks lately, and many seem to stealth believe it's lizard folks, and I keep telling them it's the Sahagwins, but truth be told, I don't see much of a difference in between those two. So we would rather you all to fight this situation, since you know the difference between a Sahagwin and a lizard folk that we know live out in the Hool Marshes. I've kept people from, sending any bands or having any issues over there, but you may end up seeing people with missing limbs as of late, and may hear the story of a child or two going missing, as these have been happening almost every day. We've had our guards handling them and watching the waterways, but, well, we can't just stop all the attacks before they happen, because we don't know where they're going to happen or when. Would this be
All right.
something that you guys mind handling next?
I think we can work something up.
I understand that.
Might be
Oh, go ahead.
might be a couple days though, but I'm sure we could figure something out.
I understand you have some more personal situations going on. One, namely, being this situation between us and Avina, the Brewer family. But I'll give you some more details when it comes time to set you up for the mission, since you have things to deal with. But just don't delay too long, and keep in mind that people are being attacked every day.
We sure.
Did anyone else have anything to add to that?
Taz doesn't.
No? Just all good?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, we'll talk about it, Mayor. Thanks for offering us a new job. But like you said, first we have to make sure my uncle's okay. And then there's the situation with my aunt and the situation with Rogar's wife. It's all very complicated.
I
You don't know
understand.
about that.
Well,
Oh,
No, she's talking about the other situation, not that situation.
yeah, the
Oh,
parents.
you know,
Yeah,
oh, right.
that's still a situation. Um,
attaining godhood is a situation.
I'm pretty sure I would put up killing people over dealing with an affair right now. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, Taz likes the idea of killing people right about now.
Yay!
well, if there's any mission that you can perhaps pause or wait on, it would be nice to have the heroes of this town help them out at once more time.
Look, we will get to it as soon as possible. I don't think it's going to take long to just clear up with everything that we got going on. So we'll let you know as soon as we're ready.
You'll hear, um, if you're looking at the hole, you'll see both the Scarlet Brotherhood guys kind of quickly run up the wall and like stand at the top. For those that weren't looking, you'll hear only a single light thud as they reach the top and plant their feet. And one will just, the one with the scar will nod to the mayor, and then they will just quietly make their way out. Well, it seems that they cleared it. They approved that the bone dagger does match the fang of one of the heads. It seems this rather unbelievable tale of some multiple-headed monster is true. We thought he had lost his wits all this time he's been down in the wild.
It
Oh, he
doesn't
didn't.
seem
So
like
now
that.
can you let him go?
Yeah, he's gonna let go.
Well, I will certainly start the proceedings to release him. I cannot simply just open the gate, though. We have proper ways of handling things, and as he had a court date set, I do need to brief everybody and let them know what's going on before we move forward. But it shouldn't take much longer.
So like an hour, a few hours, a couple days. Like
Uh,
this is the man's life we're talking about.
it'll only be a few hours at absolute most. I just need to let people know.
Okay. Appreciate that.
In the meantime, if you guys like to head out to the market or whatever, we will be sure to let you know whenever the proceedings are done. Would you like to be here when Joe is released, or would you like us to just release him when we're done with our paperwork and such?
I'd like to be here when he's released. Thank you.
I will have a guard come find you, so don't go too far.
If we're not in the market, we'll be at his house.
The Brewer family home is always our second location of sight.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, that's a weight off my shoulders.
Yay.
What do you guys wrap up the do we keep are we keeping the dragon heads?
No, we're not
Like
keeping. Well, should we sell the
they,
fangs?
I mean, fuck yeah.
All right.
I mean, eyes and
Yeah.
fangs are worth money.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
ooh, it's exotic. Never seen before. The
Oh,
many-headed beast.
sorry, I
Mhm.
thought it was implied. We're gonna need to keep your portable hole here. That's what they told me it's called. That way we can collect this and keep them for evidence. You can't simply take away the proof.
Oh,
Uh,
well then I could just
uh,
take them out and take the portable hole with me.
Well, we don't have anywhere to store them. You can't just lay those out.
That's not my fault.
You'll get it back. We promise.
Hmm. Gonna commit a price though. We'll see.
Is the price your friend's uncle's freedom?
No, the price would be, maybe some extra cash. Walking around money, as they say.
You want me to pay you for the evidence that you've brought me to free her.
No, it's not the evidence. It's the portable hole that you're using to hold your evidence.
That's what you chose to put the evidence in. I simply need the evidence, and that's where it is.
I could just take it out and put it right there for you, Bubba. But if you can't have it out, that's not my fault.
We just need to handle things accordingly. That's all. You
Well,
understand I govern an entire town. I must keep things in an orderly fashion.
and you understand that we just went and killed this fucking giant beast.
Correct, you did your job, and I'm trying to do
And
mine.
now this giant beast isn't gonna be fucking around the town anymore.
Yes, that was your job.
Yeah. And we give you the evidence and we
Hello?
leave.
Trying to do
The
my job.
my job's not to leave my equipment behind because you have insufficient area.
Pardon me for not believing that you're gonna bring the head of a monster into my quarters.
You asked the many-headed beast, would you think it was going to be a rabbit's head?
I
Oh
thought
my god!
I thought you were on a goose chase.
Yeah, well, turns out we weren't, Bubba.
What? You'll get it back. I don't know the issue here.
Alright, we'll talk to you later.
Are you leaving the hole or are you taking it up?
I'll leave the hole.
Thank you for your
Just trying
understanding.
to squeeze out some extra gold.
Yeah.
I was just being a dick, honestly.
Okay, but so are we going to get the fangs out of the heads first?
No, we're
No,
not
no,
allowed
no,
to
we'll
tamper
get them
without
later.
evidence.
Oh, right. Okay. That's what he said.
Yeah, we'll get them later.
All right.
After we get your uncle out, let's just make sure we get your uncle out first.
That's all right. All right.
As you guys get up to the front, you'll see Avery and the receptionist will be finishing the job of cleaning the front.
Come on, Avery. Don't worry about that.
Look, you made a mess. It's rude not to clean it up.
Fuck them.
Avery, you got a lot to learn. These people, they could have cleaned it up. They could
Alex,
have cleaned it up.
Just because they could doesn't mean they should. It's our mess. We should clean it up.
All right, I'm not arguing. I'm leaving.
I like to imagine.
Goodbye.
We'll be in the market.
I like to imagine Heskin is excitedly repeating his father's last words.
Probably. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Right.
Oh, all right.
It's like, good job, buddy. Good job.
Are we going? Are we going to the open market or are we going to go to the bridge?
Wherever
I'm
I
going
can
to.
sell these equipments at.
Yeah.
Well, there's the main shop for each different thing on the bridge, as you know, and then there is the market full of. I mean, you can find pretty much anything, but it's like the flea market.
So I feel like
Whoever-
the bridge market is where we usually can sell stuff.
They're probably going to get a better deal.
Yeah. So let's go there.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I think Lucia would hang back because she always gets sick on the bridge. Avery, you gonna go on the bridge or?
No, I'm gonna hang back with Lucia. A,
Yeah.
because I also get sick on the bridge, and B, because I don't have any gold to buy anything. And I don't have anything to sell, so I'm just gonna chill.
You gotta start robbing the dead you kill.
No! Avery is not going to deface the dead.
Fuck it.
What if you deface them while they're alive?
That's just theft, and Avery doesn't do that either.
I mean, they can't defend it if they're dead.
They can't defend it if they have no face.
Yes.
Well, Avery's
Yeah.
not like that.
Well, you know what?
Avery is a
More
very
for me,
honorable
then.
cow, and she is not going to resort to robbing dead people.
What about like dead dragons?
I mean, y'all have already
That's
killed
that's
mostly.
just just dinner. That's not a person.
Y'all went to an animal
See?
island and came back with nothing, bro.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, Avery's not that one. So yeah, Lucy and Avery are gonna hang back, I guess, at the market or something. The rest of y'all are gonna head over to the bridge. Sorry, that caught me. God. It was too late now. I mean, why'd you do that? But, alright, sorry. So yeah, I'll head to the bridge. And, where are you going first? Are we going to the shops? I'm sorry, the weapon shop? Or are we going to the armor shop? Or are we going to the magic shop? General store?
I'll go to the weapon shop first.
Alright, and everyone else following with? Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably easier to do
Sure.
one shop at a time, why not? Okay. Alright, so yeah, you go into the weapon shop, where is it? There it is. And you see that same stocky 2'10" gnome, and everything in the store lower to match their heights. And he's just gonna say, "Ah, it's you again. Well, do you have things to sell instead of purchase like last time?"
Maybe a little bit of both. I'm looking to see, first of all, if you have anything, a rapier or a short sword of some kind that is enchanted or enhanced in a way.
Well, of course I have that. That's what I do.
Just see what you have.
If you're here to be a customer, then let me greet you properly. Welcome to my shop. And I'm happy to have you here. Well, you look to have a short sword that is enchanted in some way. Do you have
Yeah.
do you have any
I
more
was looking to.
details of what you might be looking for? Do you want it to be elemental? Do you want it to be just stronger? What are you looking
Uh,
for?
Stronger, preferably. Elemental could be interesting. I don't have a particular um enchantment in mind, if you will.
And how
Just kind of
deep
see what you have.
and how deep are those pockets?
Decently deep, but I have some items to trade for you to offset that as well.
Excellent. Well then, let's take a little bit of a higher tier, yes? Let's see here. We want a short sword that does some sort of magical damage. Not sort of elemental, but just something stronger. Is that correct?
It could be either or, but sure, we'll start with that.
Well, if you're one to take a risk, I have a gambler's blade. You could do that if you'd like.
Let's go gambling.
Now, what does that
Do
do
you
for
know
you?
what a gambler's blade is?
I'm googling it now.
Oh, no need. So a gambler's blade will basically be a +1, +2, or +3. It will be your choice of which that you can choose. I believe it's at dawn that you choose that. And whatever plus you give yourself, whenever you go down to where you have to do death saves, that plus is how many death saves you automatically fail right away. So if you
Oh,
are a +3 short sword and you go down, you instantly have 3 failed saves and you instantly die.
Oh,
But you could also do a
Oof.
+2, giving you a little bit of a wiggle room, but that means if you fail one time, you're dead.
you're cooked.
damn.
Hence the gamble.
Interesting.
Let's go gambling.
Basically.
Oh, dang it.
that that could be interesting. Okay.
In this case, the
Let's.
house doesn't win.
Shit.
Right.
Honestly, how many times has Roe ever gone down?
I've
And
legitimately
we're
had
talking about Thor.
I've legitimately had a
But
player die
That's what I meant. I
because of the
meant Thor.
gamble.
Sorry.
it's okay.
I gave a player a gambler's bow and he put it to +3 for a boss fight and he died.
Oh,
It happens.
That sucks. What?
Um,
Ask him what else
I
he
think
wants.
Um.
I think Thor has only ever gone down like maybe once or twice, and and the main time that I remember was when Taz was doing his warlock thing.
Oh, that's when all of us went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, if gamble's a little too risky for you, I do have another choice, something that might be on the opposite spectrum. The sword of life stealing. If you manage to get a nice crack of the blade on them, then it'll do an extra 10 damage to them, and you'll gain those 10 damage as temporary health points. You have to
Ooh.
get,
That's
if you get a nat 20, if you do a critical, it does an extra 10 necrotic damage, and you get 10 temporary HP.
that
Ooh.
sounds interesting. What's your price on that one?
Well, it is a safer, more popular sword, so I'm gonna have to be upwards to the 4,000 range. Is that possible for you?
4,000 in what? Gold?
Of course, gold. Do you think we
Okay.
work with copper around here?
Hey, you never know. How much is platinum to gold again?
I may be short, but I am not in short supply of knowledge, sir.
No, I'm asking you how much in
A
platinum to gold. I don't
platinum
remember the.
is everything is 10 coin to the next, so one platinum is 10 gold.
Okay.
So 400 platinum or 4,000 gold.
Got it. Okay. Let's see. That is a very tempting offer. What would you give for a short sword +1 and a rapier of venom +1?
Hmm. I believe both those are. Oh yeah, cause the rapier venom is a thing.
Yeah.
It was technically a dagger of venom,
Yeah.
which
Technically a
is
dagger, but rapier.
right. Well, the rapier venom is worth a little bit, and you said a standard +1 short sword. Is that correct?
Yes. Start with that for now. See what you can give me for that.
I can go with
Let's
that one, or I can give you one more.
Oh, okay. Well, another sir. Oh, I didn't realize you were with him. What is it
Oh,
that
I'm
you have?
sorry.
I was gonna just get to you shortly, sir, but what is it that you have to offer? Did you mute? What do you have to offer?
I have nothing. I was thinking to myself. It just came out. I don't mind me.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Well, um, if that's the case, let's see. You said a rapier of venom and a +1 short sword. Let's see. All right, rapier of venom, short sword +1 would be. I think I'd be willing to take off about 1750. So that would bring it down to 2,250 gold plus your two weapons, and you can have this brand new blade.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna go all in on this one. I might just do it. Let's take off that short sword +1, and I will give you a regular short sword, 2 daggers, and I will give you a wand of detect magic. Where are we at?
Magic. I just need to see its rarity level. Thing I do like about this desk is that like I don't get that hindrance to typing my other desk gave me. So
It looks like you moved places.
yeah, just moved rooms. I still gotta do a lot of work for my background on
Nice
this. So
Squidward.
yeah, my wife likes to paint. She painted that. So
Hell yeah.
um. Well, I'd have to say that the wand and the short sword are pretty equal in price. You throw in a couple commoner items, I think I can take off another, let's say 10 gold. So, what are we at? That was I was at 2250, so now 2240 for all of that.
Mm.
If you throw in the +1 short sword on top of all that, I'll make it that you get 225 or 2250 off, making your total only 1750.
Well, here's the thing. I have 150 platinum on me. I'm a little short on that.
150 platinum, you say, hmm?
150 platinum. I would like to keep just a weapon on me in general.
I see. So,
Um, Let me see. Is Ro with me by chance? Or in the shop?
when you look around, no, he is not.
That bastard. Okay.
Let's see. You said your rapier venom, your short sword +1, your regular short
Yeah.
sword, your two daggers. So you still have your non-magical rapier, and now you're trying to get this. Um,
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I forgot I had the other rapier too. Okay,
yeah.
that could
So
work.
you
That
have
could
your
work. Okay.
non-magical, but it's non-magical. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, yeah.
But you do have your non-magical rapier, and then
Wait, I'm taking off the short sword +1.
yeah, you're taking out the short sword
Yeah.
+1, the regular short sword,
Okay.
the two daggers, and the rapier of venom, and the wand of magic
Okay.
to get a
Okay. I
2,250
thought I
gold
forgot.
discount.
Yeah, I forgot to have a regular rapier. I guess throw that in the mix too. What is that like? Gonna be like 5 gold or something?
You want to throw in your regular, so you're not gonna have any other weapons than this short sword.
Yeah, just the short sword +1, and then I'll have the life stealer technically, and that's all. I'll have 2 weapons on me.
What's the? Oh, you're keeping the short sword +1.
Yes, I'm trying to keep that one,
Okay, so the rapier of venom, that
and then
was
one regular rapier,
rapier of venom,
and
and the wand of detect magic was the
yeah,
1750 discount. And then you
yeah,
threw in the regular short sword, the two
and then
daggers, and the rapier. And
I'm now just throwing in the other rapier because I didn't
yeah,
realize I had it.
so he'll give you another 20 gold off. So that'll bring it to
Like 1730
no.
math.
Hold on.
Because you said 1750 and then 20 gold,
Let me just get the
1730.
hold on calculator. I'm just gonna stop doing this in my head. All right. So
Math.
right. Okay. Plus. All right. small items. All right. So without by keeping your +1 short sword, the discount he's offering on top of the total is 1770. He said if you include the short sword, he'll bump it up to 2250. But if you're going to keep that one, then you're still looking at a total of 2230.
Okay. That might just be a little bit out of reach unless I can converge for the party.
You, now, real quick, I don't think you guys did this. Just to backtrack a little bit, did you guys divvy out all the money that you've collected?
No.
We didn't get any money from the Many Heads place.
No, we didn't do
Did we
that.
get any money from the? I don't remember what the place was before that.
The sunken ship.
Well, we went to see.
Yeah, the sunken ship.
Oh yeah, from the ship. Oh yeah, we didn't divide the
There
money
was
from the
the
sunken ship.
bottle of old wine. Avery got the horseshoes. Oh, you got the feather tokens in a golden feather shaped case, and then that holy medallion of blip de boop. So, but Bellatrix took the medallion. Thorgar, you have the feather tokens and a golden feather shaped case.
I don't know how the party would feel about me getting rid of the feathers.
But you did find some money, I thought. I don't have it written
Yeah,
down
there was
here.
definitely some money around or somewhere.
Let me see. One of y'all messaged me.
I'm looking back at the D&D chat or the Roll20 chat.
I don't think you can go like that. I don't think you can really go that far back in the chat.
Real quick,
Just
real quick above table. Does anyone remember, or did anyone write down any of the money that you guys got from the sunken ship? Because I thought y'all divvied that out, so I don't have it.
From the second ship?
The sunken one.
Sunken ship.
You guys found some gold in a chest, right? I believe I gave you some.
I wasn't there for that, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't recall how much it was, and I did not write it down.
Yeah, I thought y'all divvied it up already. That's why I thought it was fine.
Ethan, it's gonna be a row thing.
I'm gonna
Did
end
we?
up. I'm gonna end up keeping.
Now I know I haven't split up the money we got from the.
From what? From what, Tess?
I would say we haven't split up the money I got from the Woods Guild yet.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's the money we're forgetting. And how much was that?
I don't remember. I know I
was a good
I have like 10,000 silver, which is way more than I should have.
Oh yeah, because they paid you in silver.
And you had a bunch of fucking silver. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, they did. I remember that.
And I completely forgot about that until now.
10,000 silver. 10,000, yeah, translate to 1,000 gold. So
then
Taz,
divided by 6.
So Taz, you are with him. So Taz, you are hearing the struggle that he is. How short are you, Thor?
I think it would be like 700 gold.
Right? How short are you? I'm sorry.
I think it'd be like 700. Because I have 150 and you're wanting to do 22 something. 700
gold or silver?
Oh, Thor, let me throw this in. It is an attunement. So you have 3 attunements on right now.
That son of a bitch.
You're gonna have to give up an attunement slot. So you could throw in that item as well.
Yeah, which one do I really want to fucking
depart with?
Yeah, that's a whole nother conundrum. I forgot about that. Let me look at this real quick.
Alright, while we have him conundrum, is there anything I can help you with, sir? He'll look at Taslin.
No, I'm perfectly good. I'm happy with items that I have. Thank you. I'm here for moral support.
Okay.
How about a ring of evasion on top?
Oh, you're gonna throw in the ring, yeah? That's usually not my department, but I do know this is worth quite a bit. I could probably sell it to my partner. Let's see. All right, more math. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Well,
If you throw in the ring,
Oh.
I think I could give you, for all of your items that you've offered, a 3,000 gold discount. So for your short sword, your 2 daggers, your rapier of venom, your wand of detect magic, and your ring of evasion, I could give you the sword of life sealing for a mere 1,000 gold.
accept. Smash the button.
Excellent. He will collect all of your stuff. I'm going to delete it here. Short sword's gone. 2 daggers
Yep.
are gone. Rapier's
Oh,
gone.
I just remembered a thing that I could be doing
Ring of
while all this is
evasion,
happening.
wand of detect magic, and rapier of venom all gone. You still have your 10 trank darts. You have your amulet of health. Thieves tools, studded leather armor, burglar's pack, short sword +1, and now we add the short sword of life stealing. So I can get rid of rapier stats completely from here, as well as dagger stats. Don't need that at all. And your short sword of life stealing is not a +1, so I'm gonna put SS of LS life stealing. That will be a +8, and that will do 1d6 +4 damage. No, it's +5. Wait, is your short sword wrong? Oh, you know what? I think I
Huh?
fixed this once and it didn't save. Your +1 short sword should be a +9 to hit, and then a 1d6 +6 for damage. The short sword of life stealing will be a +8 to hit and a 1d6 +5 damage.
26 plus 5.
You don't need your dagger information. You don't need your rapier information anymore. And I believe daggers and darts share the same range. Double checking that now.
Yeah.
Darts 2060. Yeah, so we just change dagger range to dart range. And there we go. You got your hidden step, your sneak attack. Cool. So you still have your offhand attack option. Um, but cool. We got that set up. Change ring of evasion down here to short sword of life stealing. And then I'm guessing you're gonna minus 100 platinum.
Yep.
Perfect.
Put me down to 50.
All right, and with that, he'll collect all your stuff and the 100 platinum, and then he'll kind of just gently put it all on the ground behind the counter, and you'll see him quickly run to the side, open up a case with a quick lock, pull out a specific sword, lock it again, and then run over and hand it to you. And there you go. That is your short sword of life stealing. I appreciate your business. Quite the trade we've done here. Much better than
I
usual,
appreciate
where you just sell stuff and buy something cheap.
it. Right. I'm glad we could strike a
Hey,
deal.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else I can help anyone here with? Who else is here? Avina? Avina, is there anything you want?
Yeah, I'm here. I mean, I want to sell my chainmail, but not at the weapons shop,
No,
right? I
understandable,
want to go
dear.
to the arm.
Well, there you have the best of
Yeah.
luck and have a wonderful day. Thank you for your business.
Yeah. You
You as
too.
well.
Have a good one.
Use All right,
Okay,
you
so
guys.
then we're
Pretty much right
can
next
we
to the weapon shop is the armor shop. You want to go there?
cool. Yeah, go there.
Perfect. Alrighty, so you're gonna walk into
Oh,
the
wait. I have to roll a 20 to get the extra necrotic damage and then take life points, or is it just every hit?
correct. It's only
Okay.
on the nat 20.
Gotcha.
uh,
So okay, so we're going to the armor shop.
yep. So you walk in, you see your heavyset male dwarf, about 4 foot high, and he'll just, welcome, welcome. Good to have another person in the shop. How can I help you?
Well, I have this ragtag chainmail armor that I'd like to sell.
Get rid of the old ragtag,
Zyra,
eh?
you don't need to send me bits either.
You're not
Bits?
muted, Taz.
Oh, sorry, I was like bits. Oh, sorry. Uh, all right. Well, is there anything you're looking to get in return, or?
Got this breastplate already. I don't really know what other armor I could carry.
I guess that's fair. You work with a shield and all, or you just keep it to that bow I see on your back?
It's mostly the bow.
Fair
Need
enough.
2
So,
hands for that.
well, if you're just looking to sell, I guess this is the right place. Ragtag is.
What can you give me for it? And I take it out of my pack and I show it to him.
Well, it looks to be in pretty decent condition. How's 225 sound?
225 gold. How about 300?
Roll persuasion.
It's cocked, but otherwise it would have been a nat 20, so that is, one moment, it's 16 plus something.
16 plus something, you said?
0. It's plus zeros.
Okay.
Sorry. Plus 0.
Alright. 300's a little high, but I'll meet you at 250.
Sold.
Excellent. Well, he'll pull out the sack and kind of take some coins out. That should be 250 right there. And he'll take the armor and he'll instantly just start polishing it. Anything else I can do for you, or perhaps one of your friends in the back there?
Anybody else have anything for the armor?
I'm good.
I'm just curious what your price is on a studded leather +1. Something along the lines of that.
Don't you already have one?
I have regular studded leather.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Oh, and you can't go higher. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. Let me go to armor.
Virgin.
Alright. Well, it's a little bit up there. I'd have to say it'd be about 2,000.
Okay. Maybe another time.
No worries. Well, if that'll be all, then you all have some good luck out there.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You as well. He'll seem a little disappointed as you all leave. Oz, any other shopping going on here that y'all need? Oh, people are shopping. Post office to see if my tribe has responded.
Yeah.
Didn't you just send that letter out like 4 or 5 days ago?
No, that happened like over like 2 weeks ago at this point.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay, so that
Yeah,
was.
it was my sword and a note.
Oh, that's correct. Okay, correct. Okay. All right. Anyways, we'll do that in just a second.
Yeah.
Is there any other shopping for the 3 on the bridge?
Yeah. Do we need more health potions? I feel like we always need more health potions.
Yeah. And we need like higher dosage ones.
Yeah. Would we want to go to Agatha for that? I feel like we could probably get them cheaper with Agatha. Unless Lucia
Remember we
wants
got 'em
to
before?
unless Lucia wants to sweet talk the
So,
elf guy again.
Avery, sorry, you're not with the 3 on the bridge.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so for potions of healing, we've been getting them from Lucia's elf. Should we try that again? People who are with me in the shop.
Taz, Thor. You're the only two
Yeah,
there.
we'll see why not. I don't see why not.
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
let's go pick her up and go see her dude.
All right. Cool. So now let's see what they were doing. Avery, you want to go to the post office and see if your tribe responded?
Yeah.
Because you sent that letter and the sword. Sure. Yeah, you can. You can head over there. I don't have my coin either. Dang. I don't have nothing prepared. um,
Come on, D, get it together. It's your job to be prepared.
I was until I moved my computer. No, got nothing.
That's what you get. This is
No.
your time to never change anything about your house ever.
um, when you get there, you ask the post people there. They're going to inform you that we can just roleplay it. Go ahead and get to the post office. You see multiple people working behind the counter. Some people are trying to put up some parcels and stuff, but there is an open teller.
Hi there. I sent a letter a few weeks ago, and I was just coming in to check in on that, or if they had sent anything back.
They'll just kind of glance up. Name
Avery to cost.
and the recipient.
Uh, just my village in general. No one specifically.
Who was your village?
The Takos village, the mountain on the other side of the Azure Sea.
They'll like glance, look up at you. You have a village named after you.
No, it's more so the other way around. I'm named after my village.
Well, that definitely makes more sense. Well, they'll get their little binder and start flipping through. Let's see. To cost, I presume that starts with a T, yes?
Correct.
Alright. Right on the top. You have a nice little apostrophe, of course. One of those. Uh, Looks like that was received on the other end, and we got word that they are on their way back, so it should be here in another 2 to 3 days.
All right. That's all I needed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Leave.
While you were doing all that, Ro, what are you doing? Being on mute. That's what you're doing.
He's got a new headset, so he's trying to figure it out.
You think today's a good day to check that?
All right,
I say
it's a new headset.
I say with
Am I
none of my stuff around. It's all good.
am I talking again? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
Yes.
yeah, you're good.
Yes.
All right, it's a new headset. I don't know what's mute and what's not. I'm not used to it yet. I have been chiming in here and there.
Well,
Clearly, it was not well reciprocated.
you did
No.
not chime in at all.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were mute that entire time.
All
We did
right,
not
all right.
copy you, Houston.
Goddamn.
Well,
All right.
I wonder if he knows all about our money conundrum we were all trying to figure out.
Oh, I could hear you guys. I was trying to fix it.
He's just over on the other side. We have this much.
Meanwhile, if Roe the bank apparently was there, it would have been perfectly fine. Sucks to suck.
Thanks
I
for
DM'd you
It
on
worked out for me,
Discord
so.
though.
on me.
Dina DM'd, yeah. But I will be going to that blacksmith shop that doesn't like Taz. I have an idea ish, possibly, if it is what I think it is.
Be quick with it. Be quick with it. There you go. Does that answer the question? Do you know what you want to do now?
Yeah, actually, it kind of does.
Okay.
Does it involve Taz?
No, no, it does not involve Taz. So with the ring, it prevents any spells from conjuration, necromancy, evocation, divination school from having any effect within 5 feet of it.
Hmm.
Does that mean like even the spells that they cast?
Yeah, you haven't. You guys haven't really given me the chance to like really ruin your day, but
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right?
if yeah, like if you were to cast one of those, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, okay. That kind of happened when it was on the Gator.
That was your one clue,
So
yeah.
yeah, all right. That's what I thought. So, idea.
Okay.
I would I would like to go to the blacksmith.
Okay.
I would like to.
Just waiting for you to do what you're gonna do.
I will bring this bag of daggers and handles in along with this ring,
All right.
and I would ask the blacksmith if it would be possible to smelt a sword or smelt a dagger with a good handle on it that has this ring infused to the handle.
Hmm. Okay. Well, as you walk in, as you know, multiple people indoors will be working at the anvils, and you'll see the older lady at the office. And I guess you're gonna walk in there, and she'll look up and, oh, new face. What is it I can do for you? Do you need something?
I have a kind of an odd request.
You and half the town have odd requests. What is it you need?
So I have this magical ring I would like to attach to a dagger, if possible, to the hilt.
Like you want the ring to hang off of the hilt, or do you want it to be part of the hilt?
Part of the hilt. Now, do you know anything about magical rings? Or am I reaching?
Alright, right now I'm trying to see if that's even like a thing you can do. I'm pretty sure I think you're breaching on artificer stuff.
That's like I'm not an artificer. That's why I'm kind of like. That's why I was breach. I figured I'd be breaching on it, but like that's why I'm taking it to like a higher end blacksmith.
Yeah, I think I just found it under artificer infusion. Um, no, that's something they can just do. That's not the same thing. Um, um, hmm. It's like not
I know.
it's like not pulling it up. Like,
I've been like coaxing on this for like a week or two. Well, really, realistically, like 2 weeks, and just thinking about like a possibility of it. I probably should have thrown this your way before the session, which I
it would
apologize.
have been nice, but I'm pretty sure that's an artificer thing. But let me see who can turn a non-magical item into a magic item. Okay, here we go. No, this is just a list of how to turn non-magical items into magical items. Not if you can imbue. That's essentially what you're doing. You're imbuing the ring into the sword. Oh, let me use that word then. Can you
There you go. Yeah.
imbue a item into a non-magical weapon? Um, can you imbue some weapons or this effect? Artificers can imbue weapons with a spell for an amount of times. Yes, it's possible. Yeah, so it has to be artificer. Okay, I just had to use the right word. That's the answer. She's just gonna say, "Do I look like an artificer to you? We can make you a sword out of those daggers. You have plenty of material there, but I don't have any way of putting it into the blade. Now, if you want, I could solder the sword, the ring onto the sword, so it's one with it. But the sword itself won't have the properties of this ring."
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, would you possibly know of an artificer around? Would there be one around town or no?
Not canonically.
If not canonically, then no.
Yes, there's no artificers. We don't have people that make sort of gadgetry and such. We have us making the blacksmiths and metalwork. We have the wood carvers up north. And we have the wizards in the tower to the south across the bridge. But other than that, I don't know if anyone else around here is actually useful for anything other than fishing and markets.
All right. All right. Well, if that's the case, I have these 15 daggers. You could infuse them into or not infuse. Apologies, bad words there. Make a good hefty sword out of it. I'd be much appreciated.
And that's all you wish. You just want me to turn your daggers into a sword.
Yes.
Long sword, short sword, great sword. What type of sword are you looking for?
A short sword with a little oomph. You know,
What is that supposed to be?
like a +1 short sword, if possible.
So you want me to make your non-magic sword magic? Did we not just go over this?
You know what I mean.
And I feel you
Look,
don't know what I
here's
mean is the
15.
issue.
Here's
Is the
15.
issue.
Here's 15 daggers. Here's 15 daggers. Make me a sword, a short sword, preferably. Yes.
Okay, well since you've brought the material, I will make you a standard non-magical short sword with these daggers. And that's simply going to cost you 50 gold for the labor. Is that okay with you?
That is perfectly fine. Here, I will drop 60 gold and just be like, apologies
Do you want...
for the inconvenience of asking.
Well, at least you understand your place. That's very kind of you. But thank you, and she'll take the 60 gold. It should be done within the week. Since you prepaid, we'll put you to the front of the line. No worries. But do you want me to entwine that ring into the handle or something? It'll
Um,
be
uh, um,
it'll be on the blade. It just won't be one with the blade.
could you make it so that it's part of the grip? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you stick your top finger through it.
You want it to be a requirement to put the finger through the ring,
Yeah,
or okay. You don't want just the ring like on like the backside or like top of the hilt, like an emblem or anything like that. You want it to be a requirement to wear it.
yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, I believe I could handle that. We'll simply use a leather wrap handle to make this happen.
Much obliged.
Well, just leave the items with me and we'll get it done.
All right.
As you leave, you'll just hear her snap, and one of the dwarves will run off his anvil to run to her, and she'll start telling him what to do. I would say as you were leaving, Avery would be coming back down the pathway from the post office, and you two can walk together. Avery, you're welcome to chime in now.
All right, I got 5 daggers now.
Oh, hi, Ro. What were you doing with the blacksmith?
Just a little personal project that I've been thinking of.
Oh, nice.
So you just have 5 daggers, correct? I got 5
Yeah,
daggers, the shield, the black ragtag scale mail, or I'm sorry, the red ragtag scale mail with black scales, vaulted gloves. That's not right. You don't have
no,
vaulted
I
gloves,
don't
right?
have full. No, I have the
Longbow
circle,
plus
or
1, the circle of the blasting.
I don't have a
Um,
longbow +1. What the fuck?
Rogar. I think
No, I had it. I had it for Avina, but I sold it and
Mhm.
got her a greater healing
Yep,
potion,
I just took it off. So, okay, and then
and then
I
gave her
see
the rest of the money.
ring, project, sword mount. All
Yeah,
right.
right now I should have the red ragtag armor, a shield, uh, the ion of leadership. Um, technically, still have the 6 different vials of plus to strength, dex, wisdom, intelligence, all that shit. And then they have 3 of the random vials that I think we actually still got to figure out.
Yes, I
I
believe that is the. Hold on, I got that note still.
I have
So,
one, Taz has one, and Avina has one.
right, and you still have the spell scroll that you don't know.
Yeah, I do know it. I have the spell of banishment.
Oh, okay, it was known. I don't know if they knew, but now they do.
Oh, dude, I gotta stop editing my shit when I'm drunk. I have Ring of what the fuck must be destroyed.
I mean that is your
That
general.
was all.
That
That
is
was the
the
beginning of the
Oh
campaign.
wait, no, that was the ring. That is the ring. Yeah,
that is
okay.
the general attitude y'all gave me. But yeah, I got Ro has bottle A, Avina bottle B, Thor bottle C.
Yeah, and then I
I
have a
have a
circlet
bottle.
of blasting, and then I now have the whatever the the loon stone or the loon stone of leadership. Yeah, the loon stone of leadership. I already said that. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The okay. So I'm just putting this little project you did into my notes. But you guys can walk on down, talk about what you need to talk about.
Yeah. But yeah, just little thing I put in the works. We'll see how it works out. What are you up to?
Avery.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
No.
What are you up to?
It's you two. It's you and Rogar right now.
Uh,
Do you
I was just
guys?
coming back.
Hmm?
I was just coming back from the post office, checking up on some mail.
All right. Well, where'd everybody else head off to?
As far as I know, they're still in the market on the bridge.
Okay. I guess we better head back, check them out,
All
see
right.
they're getting in any trouble.
Yeah, Thor and Taslin are together. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys. I would say all y'all would be able to meet up back at the marketplace around the front. So yeah, all y'all are together right here in the front of the market. 'Come on. Oh yeah. So all five of you, or rather six, because Lucia would technically be here, meet back up at the front of the marketplace. Does anyone have any other shopping or selling that they would like to do before you wrap up all this stuff? Or anything I want to discuss about
Taz,
purchasing?
Taz is good.
Did we already grab those health potions? Wasn't someone wanted to grab health potions?
No, we didn't. We needed to get Lucia to go talk to her elf.
So are we doing? Are we gonna retcon that later, or?
Yeah,
So you-
let's, because Lucia wanted to retcon the sword thing as well, so we could probably do that.
Before all
All
this
right.
happens, you
Just
guys already ran through all the 5 health potions I gave each one of you.
no. I actually still have all of mine. I don't think I used any of them.
I still have 4 of the 5.
I
Okay.
don't have any.
I've got
Well, that's your own damn fault because I gave you bitches 5.
A piece.
Yeah,
I still
like
have all of mine.
I bought like 2 crates worth of shit or something like that. Like I'm pretty sure
I'm
we
gonna
still
say
have a
Yeah.
crate of health potions. You yourself, no, fuck that. You yourself, Taz, bought a crate of health potions.
when?
Oh my god.
You guys have
Apparently when you were drunk.
you guys have
But
gone
No.
you guys have gone through crazy amount of potions.
I know we have gone through a lot, but I gave 5 out before like the last time we were in town, which was like right before we went on these missions.
Not that it's
yeah,
super useful, but Thor, I have 0 potions in your
I
on
have
my.
3.
You have 3.
Yes.
All right, let me write that down. Potions. And we got 3 standards.
Yeah.
All right, 3
Which we
standard.
need higher dosage ones.
Taslin, your potion list. I see 1 standard and then 5 scrolls because you've been doing
Yeah, I have
scrolls
5
instead of.
scrolls, but I don't have. I show 0 potions.
Okay. The scrolls are cure wounds, correct?
Correct.
Alright, which is an action. Row, I see 0 potions. That's probably wrong. What do you have?
I have 3 now. I used 2 left.
3 standard. Alright. Lucia, I see. Yeah, that one's accurate. Just the poison that she collected. No health.
Shit.
Avina, I see 0 health potions. Is that still correct?
nope, I have 4 health potions and 1 potion of greater healing.
4 standard, 1 greater. Very nice. And then Avery, I see a specific one and no actual health potions.
No, I never used any of the health potions that Ro gave me. At least I don't remember using them.
So how many
I
do you
don't
have?
think you did.
Huh?
How many do you have then?
You
5?
should have
You have
5.
5, and
Yeah.
you still have that other one that you haven't used. I don't know if anyone else knows you have it, so I don't want to say it.
What? Message me, because. Are you talking about my potion of watchful rest?
Okay, yeah, that one.
Oh,
Gosh.
I
I
can't
don't,
remember if I used it
I
or
don't
not.
recall you
You,
using it.
you, she used it when she, like, one of the times because of to read her book. I don't know
I,
how many she had, but she used 1 to read her book.
I only had the 1 potion of watchful rest, so I don't have it anymore then.
Alright, that's okay. I found out a new tool on my note-taking thing, and so I'm gonna get better at this.
Cool.
But yeah, okay. So that is your potion count. So how are we feeling? I know Lucia said they needed more because I don't believe they have any.
I think
Uh,
Lucia is one of the few that actually used her health potion.
I have used mine actually. Thank you very much.
I mean, I used one of mine, but I'd like to have some potions of greater healing, especially if we're gonna go
Yeah,
like
that's what we
hunting
really need, to be
Sahagwin.
honest.
Like, yeah.
Well, first of all, Thor, can you afford the boots that are on your feet?
Uh,
You're typically, I don't know how, but you're typically pretty broke. I don't know where you spend your money, but like, I'm just saying.
The bar.
excuse you.
But in all honesty, potions of greater healing are pretty expensive.
Well,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm good for it. But somebody should go check on our boat modifications. What about those guns you guys bought?
Hey, listen, they were a great investment.
Yeah, I understand. That's how I feel about the potions of greater healing. So, but
I'm
weren't
just
they
saying.
supposed to install that while we were gone?
You
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, it should be installed by now. It's a good thing you brought that up
and you
because we
paid,
totally did not forget about it.
and you paid in
We
full.
Right.
Actually,
I have on my notes that you
we
paid in full. Is that correct?
yeah.
I believe so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Thor. I think you were gonna chime in.
Yeah, actually, I need to make one more stop, or I'd like to I guess a jewelry shop. That would be right. Looking for enchanted rings and shit.
Okay, so you want to go to the wizard shop?
Yeah, I guess you could do that. It could work. One last stop for me.
Does anyone else want to go with him, or does anyone else have anything
Yeah,
they want to do? Or
I'll
Yeah.
go with
Good.
Thor.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Gotta have something to do to keep my mind occupied till they let Uncle Joe out of jail.
Is that his
Yeah,
name canonically, Uncle Joe?
Yeah, his
Wrong with
his
Uncle
real
Joe.
name is like
it's
Joseph Brewer, but yeah, I call
Ah,
him Uncle
gotcha.
Joe.
it's
it's
Josephus.
Uncle Joe,
Joseph.
bro.
It's
I just
Josephus.
thought Uncle
It
Joe was
is
like
Josephus.
a funny
Josephus.
name that we gave him, kind of like with Ned Flanders.
Yes, Ned
No,
Flanders.
his name is, and Dean's right. It's Josephus.
Josephus.
Josephias the third.
It sounds like a
You see why I
religious.
call him Uncle Joe?
All right.
Okay.
Hey, well, to the wizard, the wonderful wizard of things.
Yeah.
It is your
Right,
favorite. It is one of your
the
favorite.
wonderful Wizard of Oz.
It is
Because,
one of your
because,
favorites.
because,
So I
because
know
of the
that.
wonderful things he does.
Yeah, it's the guy I like, right? On
And
the bridge.
I believe it will be. Is everyone coming with, or just some of y'all? Because it's on the
I
I'm
mean,
bridge.
coming.
sure, I'll tag along. I got nothing better to do.
Lucia's
Yeah,
gonna
Taz will go.
Lucia's gonna hang on the edge of the bridge, waiting for you guys to get back.
Cool.
Avery, whenever you're on the bridge, you're gonna feel a bit queasy during your time on the bridge.
I think she has to do
Yeah.
a con save, right?
Well, let's see
Maybe
how
a con
long they
save.
stay on it.
There.
Sure, but let's get y'all back. You guys head back to the bridge. Lucia's gonna hang out on the edge of it, waiting at the street level. You guys gotta go about halfway in, and you'll reach the wizard shop. As usual, in the window, you see all sorts of scrolls and wands and such. And as you walk in, you'll see that old gnome male. He's kind of super short. He's got the long white beard, and he goes, "Oh, welcome back to Willie's World of Wonders. What is it I can do for you?"
Oh, I forgot
Ah,
he's the guy that I bought my cloak from. I love this little guy.
Certainly, you have a curiosity. I can help you explore. What are we looking for?
I'm looking to potentially do a 1-for-1 trade, depending on how you value this. First of all, do you have a ring of protection?
I have rings of all kinds, protection being among the more popular, so of course I have the ring of protection.
Okay. I have an amulet of health. Would you be
You're
willing
gonna
to do a
trade an
1-for-1?
amulet of health for a
Amulet of
ring of
health for
protection?
what the fuck?
Yeah. Because I
Alright,
value AC versus con.
I'm going to just say this, and you let me know if it's still a good idea. So your con is a 14 without the ring. That
Yep.
means minus 2 from your current states, which would mean minus 16 to your health.
Oh, never mind then. I didn't realize it affected health that much. Jesus.
Have we changed our minds?
Just a little bit. Never mind. Goodbye.
Yeah, amulets of health are pretty crazy, pretty up there. Which,
Yeah.
by the way,
realize-
you guys still have the amulet of health extra that you still haven't given anyone. And since
I don't
most
think
of
we
you,
do.
and since
Wait, what? We have a second one?
you
Yeah,
guys,
we have two.
you've had one. I even mentioned
I
that
thought we
whenever
gave it to Avery.
No, I don't.
No.
Avery. I
Well,
think
I am fully kitted out and happy with what I
you
got.
talked about it, but Avery does have an amulet of the devout, which means they can't have a second amulet. They're not on the list of
mm,
options.
Yeah.
Avina can take
I
it. Lucia can take it.
yeah, everybody's
Ro
pretty much
Lucia,
kitted out.
Ro
I
can
yeah,
can't.
take it.
Lucia has the other, what was it called? Parapet of health that she kept for
That's
herself.
right.
So
Parapet.
can she
No,
can't take it?
she gave
There was
that to
two.
me last week.
No,
No,
She
you
gave
no,
that.
There
have
were
one.
two of
she
them.
You have one,
She
and
had
she
two
has
of them.
one.
So
Yeah.
Lucia, Avery. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lucia, Avery, Taslin, and I guess Thor aren't options. So this is between Avina
I'm not an
and
technically.
Ro.
I'm not an option either because my blood well vial.
Your Blood Vial is not an amulet.
It's not, but I'm kitted out anyway. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you would have to get rid of one. So
Yeah.
Wait, I would have to get rid of one to take this too.
correct. It would bump your health up by 16. This is the case for Ro. It would bump you up by
Probably a lot.
uh
Well, no, my con's not that bad.
yes it is.
Yeah, that's kidding.
Why am I 24? So it'd go up 16 for Avina. It would go up 24 points for Ro.
But then you have to get rid of one of your other things. Do you like all
but
your
then,
other things?
but then it's like, do I? You know what? I might actually. Mm, fuck.
Is there no curiosities I can help you with?
I'm just gonna flip him a silver coin and be like, "Apologies, sir."
No problem.
Actually, would you? Can you identify things?
Of course I can identify. I charge only 25 gold per identify.
Look, my man, I like you mainly just because you can always do the things I ask you to do. Great.
Well,
All right.
you all have done quite a bit for this town, so I don't mind giving a discounted price.
This is why you're a good man. This is why I always come to you. But look, I need this vial checked out. It might be out of your range. I don't know, but if there's anything magical about it, I need to know.
Okay, this is from the side quest on the Isle. So let
Yeah,
me go to
three separate vials. We got
So
them
Muna.
at
it's a
the.
yeah. Are these the ABC ones that you
Mhm.
and Taz and I have?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I want mine identified as well.
yeah. We're
And I
gonna see
will
if we
charge
can.
100 gold.
We're gonna see if we can identify mine. If we can't, then I don't think he'll be able to identify yours. But
That's a good point.
can't hurt to check.
Yeah, let's try it.
Um. Nope, it's not. It's not canonical. See, I make something up, and now I don't have. He's gonna look at the vial, and oh, there's no need to identify these. These are just pretty much standard alchemical equipment that you have here. What use do you have of these?
Um, honestly, we found them. But I got this one, Avina. Why don't
I'm
you
gonna
pull
pull
that one out?
mine. I'll pull mine out of my pack and put it on the counter.
Avery, can you make a con save?
Yeah.
You've just been hanging out, so.
Yeah. Give me a second.
But there's one more that goes with these. Wait, did Taz come with us or no?
8.
I think you mean
Yeah, I'm
Thor.
with you guys.
Thor is the one that has
Yeah.
the other one.
No,
Oh,
Taz did.
This has it.
Taz does.
Oh, I think my note said Thor. I thought Thor wanted because he wanted the blue one, so I gave him the blue one.
Oh, you get no. That was the red green. That was the strength, dex, wisdom,
That's right.
intelligence
Okay.
potions,
Yeah, to
not
get
these ones.
your booster shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Avery, how'd you do?
8.
8. Avery, you are going to feel the need to throw up. Do you do it? Do you run out? Do you stay in the shop? What do you do?
I
Go to
run
the shop.
out
Go to the
and,
shop.
and try to get to the edge of the bridge to throw up over the bridge.
Fair enough. I would say that they can see you through the window, and Ro, you can hear Heskin trying to mimic his friend.
I,
Oh my
I
god.
taught you well, my son. I taught you well. But
He's just making the
maybe not right
noises.
now.
He's just making the noises though.
That's good. That's good.
Oh wait, hold on. And then he's black dragonborn, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
Heskin's a black one.
Um, you'll notice a little bit of acid was building up in his mouth as he was making that noise.
Oh no.
I will wipe it up real quick.
Okay, well that was something. But you said there was a third one.
Hey, Taz, you got the third one, right? Taz, yeah, you got the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taz, you want to whip that out? Maybe you could tell us what's going on with this shit.
I'll whip out the third one and give it to the guy.
You found these three items together. Is that correct?
That
Yep.
is correct.
I can't say I've seen these ingredients used together very often, but this looks quite experimental. Did you find this on an alchemist's desk?
We did. We did. We found this along with a bunch of different other colored potions that we figured out that helped us statistically.
Well, I've heard rumors that you could mix some alchemical aspects together and create potions that could do what a spell could do, such as perhaps gentle repose to cause the dead to stop from their decay. I imagine this would be something you pour on the skin or some other, but this is actually rather dangerous equipment to work with. As if you mix it wrong, it could cause a rather poisonous fume to come out. Do you want me to take this off your hands?
No. Do you know of anybody who would know how to mix these chemicals together
Well, I may be able to
in
help
that
you.
sort of way?
I've dabbled with alchemical aspects, more onto the magical item interest of the wizard world, but I have, I've poured a potion or two. Do you want me to try and put this together?
Um, look, no offense to you, is there anybody you can think of maybe possibly more qualified? I mean, if you're not, then yes, I would like for you to, but if you could think of anybody.
Well, I'll try not to take that as an insult, but
Look, my
is
friend, you've done a lot for us, and I much appreciate, but this is a sensitive subject as of now. The possibility that you have given me is made the situation right now more serious.
well, I'd say your best bet would be to ask the wizards in the tower to the north. You just head down south of the bridge and follow the path to the north. You'll find them. They tend to have that mission board or whatever on the edge outside of their building.
You
Yeah.
mean the very
Well,
same wizards that we've all been banned from, and I'm pretty sure Avery is the only
Uh,
one that hasn't been banned from it.
exactly.
mhm.
Yelled through the window.
No,
uh,
Avery doesn't know. No, this is above table. Avery doesn't know that they've been banned. They never told her.
oh, that's right. Avery doesn't know that.
Good
That's
times.
so
Right.
funny.
Well, fuck. What if that whole thing is Look, how confident are you that you could do this?
I would I would say about 85%.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Sounds
let's
pretty
do it.
good.
Sounds great.
Alina, what do you think? This could be the potion I need. With this possible gentle repose potion, is it just one, or could like I give it to two people? Do we have enough for how much do we have enough for? Would you say?
Well, it's already experimental, so if one vial of venom works for one blade, I would imagine one successful vial would make for one use on the potential person or creature. I must say you've brought me quite the curiosity. It's definitely piqued my interest.
Let's say we have three vials. So if we can make enough for two vials per person, that would be
Well,
much, much appreciated. If you know what I mean, my friend.
allow me to give it a chance, and I guess we will have to see if fate is on our side for this.
You do this for me. I could be forever indebted to you.
Well, as long as you make me your exclusive wizard for shopping and sales, then perhaps I'd be happy to do this for you. But
I
fate.
do that already, my friend, but I will make it. I will make it
Hey,
worth it.
I think we can all make him our exclusive wizard in exchange for this. That'd be great.
I can be sure to keep the cow out too, if you need.
Oh, considering he's
I'm
probably
just
the only
kidding.
wizard.
Well, if that's the
Shut up,
case,
Tess.
if you'll just take a few steps back, I will give it my best go. And he'll pull out two empty vials and put them on the counter.
All
You'll
right.
you'll see him also grab like a set of goggles and this like face wrap that he like puts around his face and like ties it like a bandana
Oh.
with the face front. His beard
Super
extends.
professional. I'm
His
loving it.
his beard extends further than the bandana front.
Of course it does.
Okay.
And
All right.
he's just gonna get real close and start mixing the vials. So I'm gonna roll a D100 classic style with the two dice. I said 85%, so if I roll 85 or under, it's a success, and I'll do that for two vials.
I'll take it.
The first one is a 16.
Whew!
Wow. Close.
Yeah.
Nice.
Second one
Uh-oh.
is a 75. Actually close.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, all right.
So you'll see him, and as he's mixing them together, you'll see like little puffs come up.
What about a third vial? We gave him three. I'm just saying.
Well, he's mixing the vials into two vials. That's what you said. Um, Whenever he's done mixing them all together, there won't be any left. The vials that he finishes, they won't be all the way full, but they'll be like most of the way full, but evenly so. And as he mixes like the first two together, you see this like puff of yellow smoke kind of come up, and he'll lean back, and then he'll pour in the third one, and you'll see this like purple smoke that'll come up, and after the fume comes up initially, you'll see it kind of shape into like this sort of skull before simmering out. And he'll lower the bandana. I think I've done it. They both had the same response, and they saw the same fume, so I'd have to say it's very likely that this is exactly what it should be. As you look at the
All right.
liquid, it turned this like grayish color, and it almost looks like dirtied. It's almost like instead of specks of black, it's just got like air bubbles all over that makes the speck of black look.
Well, if this is what it should look like,
Well,
Thank you very
it's all
much.
speculation and rumors, so I do hope that I did it right. I would never charge for something so experimental, but I have to thank you for giving me the chance to explore a new curiosity. It's not very often
Look,
this world gives me something new to check out and experience.
look, here's what I'm gonna tell you. You did your best. I put my faith in you. It is much appreciated. And as you say, if it turns out great, then it turns out great. I'm gonna slide them 200 gold and be like, I know you didn't ask for it, but this is a minimum of what's to come.
Thank you so much. I can't believe you're paying me. I sincerely hope it works out, and whatever unfortunate circumstances made you need potions of gentle repose, I do hope resolves with a happy ending.
Thank you. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta head back to camp. If you guys
Yeah, I
don't
gotta go
mind,
check on my uncle.
I
So,
keep this.
no, it's for you. It's for them. It's fine.
Okay.
And then you guys already got cured of your blue rot.
Yes, yes, they did.
Oh, it's been a while.
Thank God.
Um, I'm just gonna.
I'm tired of being diseased.
Good news.
You
That's why
don't.
you
You're
have to
not
stay.
True
anymore.
story.
Yeah, yeah. Now you're wearing your parabet. So well, if you have any other curiosities, you know where to find Willie's World of Wonders.
We sure do. Thanks very much.
As you guys leave and go down to the end of the bridge, you'll see a couple guards are talking to Lucia. And as you approach, Lucia is going to turn and inform you they're releasing Joe.
Okay, let's go. And Avina just takes off. It's like
Okay, bye.
she's not waiting.
Avina isn't waiting, goes in front of the guards, just running past everyone.
Yeah.
I am speed.
I am not speed. You guys catch up after like 30 seconds.
And we're just
Yeah.
walking.
Little legs can only
Yeah.
go so
Yeah,
far.
remember, remember Avina's got the shortest speed of all y'all, so
Yeah.
they got those little legs running. You
Bro,
guys-
what?
Yeah.
I got 30.
Yeah, they got 25.
No, mine's 25.
So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
so yeah, y'all can Michael
Fine.
Myers catch up to him. Now before we walk in, do you guys want to take a 5 here real quick?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
that would be great.
All right, let's take a 5.
Oh, cool. So it specifies corp.
Uh huh. I know.
Do I have to play on that? I'm guessing.
We'll see.
Uh, fuck you, Dean. You like said it in a way. I'm like, all right, well, this is kind of like what I need. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, well, this isn't really like what I need.
I don't think that headset has the range your last one has.
No,
Oh,
it started roboting, so.
does this
Right.
sound better? Is this better?
A little bit.
It's just the one spot. Oddly enough, it's the one spot by the window. Sucks.
You're a window.
Yeah, it does suck, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yep. Now that you guys are choppy. Yeah, see, like, this one has a fucking button for mute. My other one, all I had to do was slide my fucking boom mic up
Hmm.
and seal, and I was muted. So now I gotta fucking figure out the fucking feel of it actually being muted.
It doesn't have like a green and red light type thing, or.
I mean, it does, but it's behind my ear, so I
Hmm.
can't see it.
I don't like my camera on my left. At first, I thought I liked it, but like, I don't like it. I'll adjust it whenever this is all over. Yeah, I just found out that Google Docs lets you you can like set up tabs
Yeah,
and it like opens. Well, see, I thought that was like tabs like on the same sheet. You can open up like a separate sheet on the same thing, and it's more like a second page for the same document rather than a tab.
yeah,
And I was like, oh, cool. I can have separate notes for characters, so I can like,
yeah. Well, there you go.
because right now my notes are just like a continual list of nonsense. So now I can like put each of y'all, and then I can put like treasure, my treasure list. I'm gonna put that in here because I started keeping all the treasures. I'm gonna have to start keeping the money count too because y'all don't keep track of that either. But
I keep track of my money every fucking single penny I spend.
usually like I keep a track of for treasure like the items. I don't usually keep track of like the amount of money I give you guys for things.
Yeah.
But I guess I
Yeah.
need to. So, because now it's
Well,
just like, oh, what y'all? How much do y'all have? Did you divvy that up? So,
yeah. I mean, right now I'm about to take some money out of the boat fund eventually, but
mm, but yeah.
that's because I forked over like $2,000 to get all these fucking cannonballs and shit, or cannons
Yep.
attached to our shit.
Hmm. But yeah, it's just
I
a
keep track of my money pretty
yeah.
religiously too, so I'm
Yeah, I'm
not
not gonna keep
concerned.
track of like y'all's money. I'm just gonna be able to keep track of what I give you better. So, and I don't know,
Okay.
just the way I'm better with my organizing. Like my folders have folders in them, so like so having a page that
Yeah.
I can have pages in, that's very helpful. That's like exactly how I take notes. So,
All right. I have a paper notebook
oh, okay, okay.
and then a character sheet.
Yeah, if I was only keeping track of one character, a paper notebook would be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm good.
Oh, cool. I can get rid of Rapier of Venom here on my refresh at dawn list. Wand of
So
detect magic, get rid of that.
starting next week, I need somebody else to take over for doing notes. I can't spend the extra. I mean, I'm not going to be able to. I start a new job to where
Oh
I got
yeah.
to get up at like 5 in the morning. So
Oh
Oh,
okay.
shit.
What's
yeah,
what's the new gig?
I will be a nuclear chemist.
That
What
sounds
is
awesome.
what is that? What does that
Like,
mean?
actually, the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
that is
like
my legit job title.
like
Okay,
making
That's
but
like
first,
actually
explain the
insane.
job, though.
wait,
Explain the job.
should we not be
It
live when you
sounds
explain
so
the
much
job?
cooler.
It
It sounds
sounds
so
so
much
much
cooler than it
cooler than
actually
it
is.
Right
is.
now I'm very just concerned for you.
Yeah.
So I will be a chemist at a nuclear power plant.
Okay.
Realistically, all I will be doing is testing water for the most part.
To make
But
sure
like,
it's not like radioactive and shit.
well, to make sure there's no so like it's on the river, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm testing the off test and the runoff water. So the water that goes through all the power plants to cool it, and
Mm-hmm.
then the water
Yeah.
that runs off back into the river to make sure we're not expelling
Nuclear
shit.
waste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nuclear waste.
Yeah.
All right. That is fair enough. That is.
So,
That
so
is a
yeah,
that sounds like a great job.
the job title is fucking awesome. The actual job is a lot easier. But yeah, it's like 7 to 3:30, but I have to wake up at like 5 because it's like a 45-minute drive from my house or something like that. So like I gotta
Okay.
leave earlier. So and it's Monday through Friday, so I'm gonna have to. And
Yeah.
if this lasts longer than 6 more months, I'll probably have to miss a session or two every once in a while.
6 more months? Depends on attendance, I
I
think.
I hope not, but yes.
Honestly, the background integration section is taking the longest. After this, it goes back to. Well, I already kind of briefed you on the next
Murder
mission.
killed, murder killed, murder killed.
Because after this big situation, I already kind of gave you a hint as to the next mission situation, and then obviously we have to circle back for Avena's aunt situation, and
Mhm.
possibly Thor's brother situation. Who knows? Maybe. Um, and then we'll see what happens from there. Cause so, well, it all depends on how the attendance goes. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, are we all back? Are we all good to go?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Well,
Cool.
I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready
All
for
right.
my.
As you guys walk into the town hall again, the receptionist will be already waiting for you and just, oh, come with me. They're waiting for you. And she's going to take you guys down a hallway to the right, going past the conference room you went into, and you're going to enter into this rather large room that has the multiple pews. There's like a separating short fence type of setup, and in front of there you'll see Uncle Joe, still shackled by the wrist. He'll be standing slumped over, kind of weak looking still, um, and you'll see to the right will be a group of people, and mixed in there, you'll see a couple of the Scarlet Brotherhood robed people. And at the front center, you'll see the mayor. And as you walk in, oh, perfect. We've been waiting for you all to get here. Uh, so I was told that you would want to be here when we release Joe, and we've brought together the documents and the proof. Everything's been marked, and we've collected the evidence and stored it away. I have here your folded magical hole that you've put the heads into. You're welcome to come grab this. And he'll just kind of hold it over the ledge.
the head's still in there.
No, the heads have been removed and confiscated for the sake of evidence and to match the records whenever we ever research this in the future.
So we're not gonna get the
Cool.
heads back.
No, you will not be getting back the evidence that proves Joe's innocence. If ever
Okay.
situation happens again, we need to use the remaining skulls of those heads to rematch the, well, previously believed bone dagger that turned out to be one of the fangs that broke off.
All right.
Okay.
gonna lean in the row. We can always just steal this back. No,
He's
I
he's hand
mean,
he's handing you the hole.
all right. I'll take the hole. I'll take the hole.
Okay,
Don't worry.
it's like folded up. And with that, we have all the documentation in order. And you'll see him kind of like hesitate for a moment. Let's see, who's got? Let me see y'all's. We got 13, we got 10, we got 13, we got 15. 15 works. Alright, so I guess the Garbros, the only two, you two have the best perception. Passive. You two will notice in this hesitation, he'll kind of glance over to the group on the side, and you'll see one of the cloaked figures quickly raise his hand, make a gesture, and lower it. And then you'll see the mayor straighten up. And with that, Uncle Joe is to be released back into the Brewer household company. He was treated well here, but he will possibly need to rest off the ordeal he's been with. If the giant story is also true, then he has been through quite a bit in the past 50 years. And
Yeah. Okay.
he'll wave over um, one of the people that were standing to the side, and they'll come over the key, unlock the shackles for Uncle Joe, and Joe will be able to take a couple steps. And with that, his freedom is in your hands once again. Do you have anything to add to this case that we could put on the record?
Hey, mom's a hoe.
I mean,
No.
Avina's just looking at him suspiciously this whole time because, like, nobody trusts him, right? But she doesn't have anything to say,
Yeah, we definitely don't trust this little bitch.
right?
But no,
Okay,
we
well,
don't really know all the evidence you collected, so this is
I'm simply giving you a chance to make any statements of which would prove or aid Joe's innocence or personality benefits that you would like to have on record. If there's no statement that you'd like on record, then simply enjoy the rest of your day.
we've I
Cool, cool.
think we're
Alright.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Uncle Joe will be very weakly walking toward you all.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I
Avery
move to
is.
support him while he's walking.
Okay.
Would you mind if I picked him up, or do you think he'd mind?
You can ask him yourself.
That I was asking.
Wow, it sounded like you were asking Avina the way you said it.
Yeah,
I
you
Yeah.
didn't
did.
mean to. I'm sorry.
uh, I can walk. I'll just. I'd like to walk to my own house at this time. Can,
All right.
does the apple tree still bear its fruit?
Does.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
Avery here's been eating the apples too. She thinks they're really great.
there's nothing I'd like more than one of my homegrown apples in a famous brewer family ale. I do trust you've
We can
kept
do
up
it.
the tradition, yes?
Of course I have. You didn't expect me to drink the swill they serve at the saloon here.
He'll chuckle weakly. Oh, yeah, I don't expect that. And I imagine you didn't brew enough to sell it to them either. So, but let's just get home, and if I could just get an apple and ale, I think I could sleep for days. I'm gonna speed it up. Do you guys want to head straight to the house, or does anyone want to make any stops?
I'm not
Uh,
going to the house.
Sorry?
I will not be going to the house.
At all? Okay. Where are you going?
Where are
Go.
we going?
I'll go to the house.
I'm gonna go
I'm
to
going
the
to the house
cost
with my
village.
uncle. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's still like 3 in the afternoon.
Are you talking to me?
I was talking to all y'all, yes. It's still like 3 in the afternoon.
I mean, all right, yeah. I guess I'll go to the house, make sure her own, like, just in case, just so we're
All
on
right,
board.
let's get fucked
All right,
up.
fine then.
Alright.
I was going to go the long way to uh pray at
Yeah,
my
statue.
statue. Yeah.
Alright. Um, we're gonna do the statue thing in just a second. Oh, do I have... I had the uncle's token, didn't I? I put it somewhere. No, I haven't used this token yet. Well then. 1 second. I can't believe I didn't make a token for him. I forgot I was gonna end up needing that.
Man, you were just all over the place this session.
I don't know what to tell you. I've been moving stuff instead, so. That
How
works.
dare you have a life outside of D&D?
Fucking rude.
Alright, you guys walk in. Where are you at, Avina?
Oh god, that token is terrifying. He's staring into my soul.
Uncle Josephus.
Okay, so can we all see this dude? Oh, that's Uncle Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Avery, you're not here
Okay.
Yeah.
yet. Everyone else is here. Alright, so Avina, you walk into the house
The
with him.
cat goes in the corner.
Yeah, and
He's not here yet.
I'm gonna take him over here and have him sit on the couch.
Oh, thank you, dear.
You're welcome, Uncle Joe. I'll get you an apple.
Thank you. Can one of your friends get me the brew? I imagine it's still in the basement.
Hey Taz, can you bring one up for Uncle Joe while you're at it?
Sure, not a problem.
Thanks.
Lucia is just gonna. I don't know. I have no idea what Lucia would do in this situation. She can sit at the table. Garbros, Did you have anything that you wanted to discuss between the two of you?
I'll just be like, look, I'm sorry I ran into you earlier. Didn't say anything. It was a bit of a rough morning, man.
It's understandable. I know you got to go through a lot, so all good. Don't worry about it.
Appreciate it. Look, I think we got this potion that might help. I'm not exactly sure. It can't hurt, but
Yeah, it's true. What do you think about the old? I'm pretty sure you saw as well the little notion from the Scarlet Brotherhood whenever that mayor seemed to stumble.
what's up?
Oh, I was saying, I'm sure you noticed as well. But what do you think that little stammer the mayor had, and whenever that Scarlet Brotherhood raised his hand? I don't know if any other one will notice, but I know you did.
Yeah, no, I did, but I don't know. Look, it's the Scarlet Brotherhood.
You're
It's
not
we,
wrong. We really get at the bottom of that.
I don't know a lot, but I know the dealings when it comes to that is not of the greatest.
No, I can agree with you there. I wonder if we need to get my brother involved and see what findings he has so far, because I know he's been diving real deep into that.
Did you
He's been
need?
diving deep into the Scarlet Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, remember the last encounter that we had? I think we were heading back to the village, and then we ran into him with a couple other people, and they were going to scout out them and see
Yeah,
what they thought.
I didn't really pay much attention. I kind of just let you go and do your thing, and then I was just basically ready to kill him.
I don't know about kill him, but potentially just rough him up. He could be kind of a
I
bad
mean, if it
influence.
happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Like,
You're not. You're
you were just
not.
like, I don't know how to react to this, so just be prepared. So I was prepared.
There you go. Understandable. But yeah, that was his motive that night. He was gonna try to spy on, infiltrate Brother Brotherhood in some sort of fashion. I haven't heard anything since then, but
Yeah.
that's the last I know of it.
Look, I know this is this is all a lot, but like personally, the Scarlet Brotherhood, I don't know a lot about them, but what I do know about them is it ain't good. And if the mayor's dealing with the Scarlet Brotherhood, then this whole fucking shit ain't good.
Oh yeah,
I
we're
don't.
100% doing the task with the Scarlet Brotherhood. The mayor does not. The mayor's not putting in any of
That's
this.
the mayor doesn't come off as the brightest kind of fucking guy in the neighborhood.
Nah, he's kind of retarded. Let's be honest. But we're doing the Scarlet Brotherhood's dirty work right now. I don't know as to why when they can't do it themselves, but you know.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how they work. They get people to fucking do it for them, so that way they don't have to get their hands dirty. That's pretty much any brotherhood per
Brother.
se.
Did you need me to reiterate exactly what you saw at the hearing thing?
Yeah, like I got a gist of it, but
It's just
just
like a hand motion,
So
like he just raised it up.
while the mayor was about to say, give Uncle Joe back his freedom, he stammered just before that moment, and in that hesitation, you guys on your passive perception, you noticed that he kind of glanced over at the group that he had on the side witnessing the situation, and you saw one of the Scarlet Brotherhood kind of wave his hand at him uh, before he actually stood back up and gave Joe his freedom.
yeah, okay. That's what I thought. But yeah, all right. So
I think
like,
that's a, I think that's a mind possessing thing.
I don't know if it's a mind possessing thing or like, look, I mean, it could be. The fucking mayor's not the smartest man in
No,
the bunch.
we agree with that, but
Uh,
I wonder if he's just being some kind of spell manipulated or something.
it could be, but it could also just be he was looking back for approval to make sure that was exactly what he was going on. Look, we got Uncle Joe back. That's the important part. If we have to
Yeah,
deal with them to fucking make some money and get the shit that we need to get, and then deal with them later, then like we gotta do what we gotta do.
yeah,
But
you're not wrong.
always keep it in the back of your head that we're just, we're that close to just closing up that portable hole.
I mean, I
I was
wasn't
so
gonna
close.
say no.
I was so close, but I was like, you know what? Like, we didn't get Uncle Joe back yet. Like, I can't do it.
I mean, I've offered multiple times, like, we could break him out of jail. I mean, this is kind of the
Yeah.
reason why I bought the blow dart, but, you know, I have other cases we could use that for.
Hey. Look, I got this thing in the works. All right, dude. Like, if it works out the way, like, look, I'm gonna need you to do it, or realistically, I'm gonna have to do some fucking charisma fucking shit. But
Let's say I'm
if it
not
works
charismatic.
out, it could be good. But anyway, like, let's go join the rest of the party. We can talk
Uh,
about this later.
Okay. Okay, bye.
so while they were talking, Taz, I guess you brought him an ale in a vina. You went and plucked an apple out of the tree, and brought it to Joe.
Yep.
Yep.
The moment he gets either one in his hands, he's just immediately gonna take the bite and start drinking the ale. He's just, I don't think I've had anything decent in 50 years.
Why don't we both be able to good feast?
Avina, you wanna talk to your uncle?
Yeah. Uncle Joe, do you want something else to eat? Should we make a dinner?
I don't think it's smart to just dive into chow after eating just enough to live for years. I think after this
Okay.
apple and ale, I'd like to rest on a proper bed.
Of course you would.
I know that you're like me and you want nothing more than to go get Aunt Aleda. Still stuck
It's
with.
true.
She's still with the Giants, and I hate to know that she must be working hard due to the labor they put us through.
Yeah.
We, we all the time that we were there, we could see each other across the courtyard, but they kept us separated and they made us sleep separated. And do you know what it's like to only be able to see your love for 50 years?
I can't say that I do. But it sounds like torture.
It's because of this
I'm so glad you're home.
I'm glad to be home, and I'm glad to have my freedom so that I don't have to run from it either. Thank you for what you and your friends have done, but I do have to insist that when you go to get your aunt, I would like to be there. I just need to get some rest and food, and I should be good to go with you. But I want to be able to hold her the moment she has gained her freedom as well.
Sounds great, Uncle Joe. I think you're going to need more than just one night of rest before we go, though.
You're always so concerned, but you're probably right. I wish for this to only take the evening, but she may have to wait a couple days before we can even begin to move out. I'll begin my rest as soon as I finish this ale.
Okay.
Please, yeah, don't stay and wait on me. I can manage myself. There's apples outside and ale in the basement. I'm sure there's bread and cheese in the kitchen. I'll be able to handle. I believe you all have things that you must get to, so please don't wait on me. Just know I'll be here, resting and ready to go by the time you return.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Well, Uncle Joe, everybody's sort of been staying here with me.
Well, I guess that would make sense. Uh, do you plan to stay here tonight? Roth, or I would say around now, is whenever you would hear the conversation and be walking up to it. When he asks if you all plan to stay the night. Ro, you're probably muted trying to chime in.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I could stay here, stay on the boat, what have you.
Oh, I thought Ro was going to go back to the Tacost village and give the give the potions to the grandparents.
So I'm going to remind y'all that based on Prethy's usual time framing of Bellatrix's adventures, Bellatrix is expected to return to the village this evening.
Do you want us to go with you to see Bellatrix when she comes back?
Ro?
Yeah, you're still mute, bud.
Damn it. I thought I hit it. Look, that would be fantastic, but that's up to you guys. Not gonna make you guys come.
If you guys have been together all this time, you should probably stick together even as things get worse. Avery, I'll say about now is whenever you're walking in.
All right, cool. Did you want me to roll that religion check, by the way, or?
We're gonna go and we're gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm just gonna let you chime in on this part, so because you would return by then. So
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Hey, Avery. Do you want to go with Ro? We got a potion that might help his parents-in-law.
Oh,
And
sure.
Bellatrix
I
should be
don't mind
back
going back.
tonight.
I don't mind going back to the village tonight.
All right. Well, anybody else
Are
is more than
you?
welcome. If you don't feel like it, you don't have to. Understandable. Like your uncle just got back, so.
No,
Avina,
I'll
you
come with you. I'll come with you. I
oh,
just want to get some more apples in from the tree and lock all the doors.
Okay.
All right, if you're sure.
Yeah.
no, me and Lucia will come too.
All right. Looks like we got a whole team except for Thor, but I'm sure he'll tag along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Avina, get your uncle settled. Let him just take his time, do what he's got to do, and we'll get ready and head out.
Yeah, sounds good. So I go out and I pick like 10 more ripe apples and I put them on the counter with the cheese.
Thank you, dear. You do too much.
No, that was nothing, Uncle Joe. It's gonna be fine. We just have to help Rogar take care of something with his wife, and then um, we'll see you as soon as we can.
Alright, Avery, I'm about to send you the message of when you went to your statue. There's no religion check needed.
Oh, okay. Yippee!
I spilled something, so you guys just do your thing.
Okay.
Enjoy my cheeks.
All right, so we're going. We're going, right? Let's go.
Well, let's let Avery do her thing, whatever she has to do.
Your
Secret message.
yeah, I seem to be getting a lot of those recently. My deity likes yapping at me.
So does mine. Mine comes in the dreams, though.
Pretty sure you have the same deity.
No,
No,
we
we
don't.
don't.
No.
No, we do. Our deities are complete opposites.
Yeah,
Oh, I
my
thought that was the
deity,
whole fucking thing.
my deity is of like the sun and the mountains and stuff.
Yeah,
Denitis.
Bunch of hippie shit.
my deity wants souls.
Yeah, my deity. No, thank you.
Wait.
He's vibing. He's chilling.
Anyway, what's the next step? I guess we're head out.
Yeah, I think we should be heading back to the Cost Village.
Dean is still doing his thing. Give him a second.
Dean's still fucking around.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Dean.
And then we'll
Alright.
end up finding out later.
Sorry, it was a long one.
Mhm.
So.
We
Yeah.
won't.
Okay. Let's get all y'all together again. Uncle Joe will already be falling asleep on the couch as you guys begin to make your way out. Where'd you go, Ro? Why are you nowhere to be?
Sorry, dude. I was pressing buttons on my keyboard.
Well, you don't exist anymore. Um,
Darn. Hey,
Thanks for
guys.
playing.
I'm off to find my dad.
Goodbye.
I'm going to strangle you.
Alright, and with that, you guys can start heading now. It's roughly about 4 o'clock, so, plenty of sunlight still, but the sun is setting as you guys make your way out. Are we stopping anywhere in the village before we leave?
I'm good. I don't know where to stop.
Sorry?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just retconning that Lucia would do her stuff
Yeah,
before we left, but
we're gonna be retconning the Lucia stuff. So the potions, and just put it into the chat and say retcon um,
okay, got it.
swords and potions for Lucia. Yeah, that works. It's gonna take y'all 2 hours to get back to the village. But you guys can make your way up there. I will say this, that on the way there, Taslan will be actually rather quiet. So Taz, I'm gonna have to
Wait,
send
what?
Taz, I gotta send you a message as well.
Okay.
Damn it.
I missed that. What
I'm
happened?
so sorry. Can we go back
Oh
just a
no.
second? And can I say that I found a half barrel in the basement and I brought it with us?
A half
Oh, please
barrel?
do. I forgot.
Yes. Yes.
Please.
Yes.
A half? What's a half barrel?
Ale.
Half
ale.
barrel of ale.
I legitimately don't know what a half barrel is.
Really?
Half a barrel?
Half a
Barrel of
keg.
ale.
But
It's a
there's
pony barrel.
Okay, that's what I
Yo,
thought.
dang
There's,
it.
no,
Like a pony
there's
keg?
no top. Are you just gonna
Pony
like?
keg.
Hold on.
Pony barrel.
Okay, but the issue I was thinking of is exactly what I'm looking at. There's no top. Are you just carrying?
Okay. Yeah, no. Ale barrels have tops that you put a spout in, and then you turn it on its side to drink from the spout.
Right.
That's what I always
So-
thought.
Yeah.
Wait, but this is
Yeah.
a half.
Yeah.
That
So
is.
It has a top.
But it's a half barrel.
Then I cut the top
Oh my
of the
God,
full
it's-
barrel and fucking put it on there.
Okay, it's not like I
Someone's
cut a
aggressive.
barrel in half. It's the
Okay.
measurement of the liquid is half a barrel.
It is
So
half
full.
it's
the
a
size.
smaller
of the top.
barrel that is full of
A quarter keg.
approximately half
Half
a
keg.
full barrel of ale.
Okay, so you have a.
Have you never gone to get a keg? Are you serious? Like, how is this
Hey,
not?
first off, no, I've never
where-
gotten a keg of anything.
Why,
But
have you ever been to a place where they have kegs? Like, have you ever been to a party
Yes, I've
where there
been-
was a keg?
Yes, and
Did
it's
you-
always
yeah,
like either a
okay.
full barrel, and if it's a half barrel.
It's a full keg, half keg, and quarter keg. That's what they have.
Okay, so you would just have a half barrel that has a lid. Sorry, I googled it, and no half
Yeah.
barrel I'm looking at has a lid. But we'll just say
Okay,
here
It's just a
lid.
smaller barrel.
We'll just
It's
say
just
you have
It's just a smaller barrel.
That's fine. Okay.
It's
sure.
that fits half the amount conveniently.
Is the cow hauling it?
Just ask the alcoholics. We'll tell you.
We put it in the fucking bag. I don't give a shit.
Right?
It-
Exactly.
it
It's
does-
fine. It
He'll
totally fits in the
portal
bag.
void
We don't
that
have
For all
any.
he cares.
Okay, it does not
We
fit.
don't have any
carrying
giant
the
heads in
barrel.
there
It does
anymore.
not fit in the bag of holding. Someone's gonna carry it, and yes, Avery is welcome to carry it. Why not?
I'll
I'm
carry
sorry.
it.
Or
Bag of
Taz.
holding.
I'm sorry. Point of information. Actually, if 5 giant heads fit in the portable hole, the fucking half barrel
Oh,
fits
the
in the
portable
portable hole.
hole.
No, he said portable. He said no. I agree. It
said-
wouldn't fit
I
in the
said the
bag of
bag.
holding.
Yeah,
Okay,
but the
you're
portable hole one.
Oh, then absolutely. Yeah, that's fine.
Boom, boom. See you later.
Okay.
In my pocket.
I forgot that.
It's in my pocket.
I forget that you're using that like a bag of holding, which like I can't even say it's not. So
It's fucking genius though. Like you gotta admit, like it's smooth with it.
it's not the reason I gave it to you. It's not.
I know,
We know.
but I have
And
used
we
it
don't
for
care.
the reason that you gave it to me. But also, I'm
Let the
making
baby
better
in with
use
the
out of it.
alcohol.
Also,
Great idea.
I mean, it's ingenious.
But you gotta
Listen,
admit,
Avery.
I'm not gonna argue against it, but yeah.
you gave me something, and I'm using it.
Okay, so we get there and I'm like, all right, Rogar, can we get that out of the hole?
Yeah, yeah. All right, give me some room, guys.
Thanks.
Heskin, meanwhile, Heskin's probably like, me no go.
Every time that hole opens up, he just has PTSD.
You're right.
No,
It's like,
Heston, you don't have to
Daddy,
go in the hole right now. You don't
Daddy,
have
no
to go
hole.
in.
Daddy,
We're getting
no
something
hole.
up.
But yeah, okay. So we gotta build like portable ladder for this hole. We've been using it a lot lately.
I feel like that would also make Heskin's experience better when he has to go into it.
I mean, you could keep
Yeah.
the ladder in the hole too.
Yeah, it'd be great.
None of this
Okay,
is
look.
against the rules, so.
This
Okay,
is
there's
true.
look at
This
this
is
pile
true.
of wood back here that could easily be made into the
Perfect.
ladder.
Use
Okay.
the map to our fucking advantage.
No, you.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, so I'm gonna take the half barrel inside and be like, "Sup?"
We're here to party.
And I'm
Into-
gonna
You're walking
and I'm
into
gonna
the
turn.
the gambler table?
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn the barrel
Ooh.
on its side with the spout in the end that you use to serve yourself out of the spout
Oh,
of the barrel.
all the guys will just, hey, look at this. Bringing in the good stuff. That's what I'm
Yep,
talking
that's
about.
my homebrew, friends. Here you go.
Oh, we got a dwarf's brew, folks. We got a dwarf's brew. And then all three of them are going to immediately get up and head over to it and kind of circle around it. You're not moving. I don't know where you are. I'm guessing.
I'm sorry. I forgot to move myself. I was focused on the beer.
Then it's going to be over here.
How are you?
Okay.
Even the dog's
What?
going to be like sitting here all excited, tail wagging.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know why the humans are excited, but he's excited for it.
He is.
Oh, I love Django. Just look at him.
Dogs
Yeah,
are the
puppy.
cutest.
Yeah, they're all gonna start drinking from him if you just let them, and you'll see Darvo will like grab like he'll go over and grab the dog bowl and he'll put a little bit in there and set it down for Django.
All right. The dog's drinking
Give
too.
the-
That's
Hell
great.
yeah!
All right. What do you guys say? Me and my buddies here, we get a free buy-in tonight.
I think we can handle having a couple rounds with you doing the buy-in, but any raises you're gonna have to match.
Okay.
A raise is a raise, but you can have a free hand or few.
Great. You can have a free beer or two.
You guys will just hear lapping as Django is just. Yeah, if you guys want, you guys can sit at the table and start doing that.
Cool.
All right.
I assume that Thorgar comes in to drink and gamble with us too. I don't.
I would
Ah.
absolutely imagine,
Somewhere.
but
Yeah.
I imagine
yeah,
Lucia,
absolutely.
I imagine Lucia would stand here and judge y'all.
I believe that is correct. Yes.
100%. And she's probably telling me that it's a bad idea.
Alcohol is bad, okay?
You two are married all but legally.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're gambling and drinking. Are you going up to try the potions on the
I
parents-in-law?
am going to Prethy for the time being to see if my wife is back.
Excellent. Excellent.
Avery
Okay.
is joining because Avery can.
Rogar
I mean, like,
is gonna
unless you
ask-
tell her not to, she's gonna join you.
Rogar is gonna be like, "This is a personal thing."
Go away.
Oh.
Be gone with you, cow.
That's
Bye.
In a very nice tone.
all right. Well,
Apologies.
if you
Be
need me,
gone
just
with you,
holler.
pal.
Avery, look, I'm sorry, but this is more of a
AB conversation.
yeah. More of a personal situation in which I need personal space.
Oh, that's all right. I'm gonna go see what the others are doing then. Just wanted to make sure you were okay since you were going off by yourself.
I appreciate it. Thank you, but I'll be fine.
She's gonna wave as she skedaddles and goes to see what the other idiots are doing.
Wow.
Phil forever.
Asshole looking
Um,
motherfucker.
well, before we do any gambling, Ro, what would you like to say to Prithy?
I will ask if Bellatrix has besieged her face upon this town. Sorry.
She hasn't returned yet, but she should be here before the moon rises too high in the sky tonight. It is the evening. It's of the fourth day she's been missing, I believe, so she should be here soon. Besides,
Okay.
I'm not sure how much longer her parents have. They didn't look too good this afternoon when I checked on them. But I saw that their beds were pushed together. Was that you?
Yes.
It's
Yes,
very
they has to be closer together. And then I set water beside their bed this morning to make sure they had something just in case.
well. That water still wasn't touched when I checked this afternoon. I'm not so
But
sure
I mean,
that's a good
that's
sign.
okay. It's they haven't been able to really move much as of the last few days.
But
So the water not being touched is kind of expected. But look, I'm gonna ask you if you can just watch over Heskin for a few minutes while I head up there and give it a give something a go.
okay, yeah, no mind watching Haskin. He's a little angel.
And if you guys do you guys have dinner or anything going, or did you guys already serve it out?
Well, we do have some stew. There's not a lot left, as we did kind of already serve it, but perhaps we could whip something else up for you, or
That would be much appreciated.
well, there's
If there's enough to go around for me and the rest of the party, that would be greatly appreciated. If not, it's okay. We can fend for our own. We can whip something up later.
she'll just lean in. I'll just tell him that we're preparing for Bellatrix's return. Xavier won't mind. And she'll wink. And she'll take over and pick up Heskin. Oh, come on now. Let's go and bother the big brother.
Thank you, brother. I'll be back.
Best of luck. As for those gambling, who all is participating?
It's
Taz.
me.
Sure.
Alrighty.
It's me. Am I the problem? It's me.
You are? Yes, it's you.
It's
You
me
are the
because
problem.
I'm the one who brought the half barrel. I understand. I'm the problem.
Alright. So since they're drinking your ale, they're gonna have disadvantage on their ability to bluff and such. So I'll give them disadvantage on their cards and such. So we'll do the same thing we did last time. We'll just roll. Highest roll gets it. Unless you guys won't play a dice game, there's more interesting. Actually, I think I have a card game. Hold on, hold on.
Okay, it's 8 o'clock, so let's just roll highest, lowest.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, there we go.
All right.
All right,
Was it a D20?
yeah, D20.
I got that 20.
All right. Because of their disadvantage, they got a 6 and a 9. They did
I got
have
a
a.
13.
All right.
Oh, wait, are we all playing at the same time or no?
So you'll see that. Yeah, I guess you are. They will put in a couple coins for the bet, and as you guys know, you don't have to do the buy-in. And yeah, they will. Ooh, but Darvo is gonna get a 19, even with disadvantage. Thor, you said you got a nat 20, so
Yes.
even with the 19, I believe Thor is the winner of the pot. You get 6 gold.
Yay. Wait,
Ooh.
6 gold. Jesus. All
Yeah,
right.
each one of them put in 2 gold for the pot.
Damn.
We'll do 2 more hands, and then we'll finish the evening with Rogar checking on the parents. All right. Sure. 2 more hands.
While they're doing that, can I play fetch with Django, please?
Of
Oof.
course. You want to play what with Django?
Fetch.
Fetch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Django will get real excited as you pick up a stick, and he'll follow you out. Uh, he looks fine as he starts taking his first steps out. When you, which way are you throwing the stick, left or right?
I was gonna throw it over
Weast.
here.
All right. As you see him run towards it, you see him kind of stumble to the side.
Oh.
And he gets the stick and kind of like falls as he turns around. And then he just gets up, his tail still wagging. He just keeps running, kind of zigzagging a little bit.
Dang.
He runs into you with the stick.
Avery is just gonna canonically start cracking up.
The 3 better is the highest roll was a 13.
I got the 1.
That's crazy.
Just,
6.
I got a 9.
I can't believe
Oh
y'all
my
lost. They have
god.
disadvantage. All right, well then, Merrick's is gonna, yeah, and then he's gonna collect the 6 gold himself this time.
Okay.
All right, 1 more free buy-in, and then you gotta start paying up like the rest of us.
All right, here we go.
That's
God.
3 for Brunt. That is a nat 1 for Merrick's, and then that is a 10 for Darvo.
I got an 11.
Hey,
I
Oh.
got 16.
Taz, how'd you do?
3.
So Thor, you get
I
another
am the chicken winner.
6 gold. All right, that's your last one. Every buy-in is 2 gold, but
All right.
we'll just circle back to that where you
Okay,
guys
bye.
are actively
Cool.
gambling. Running away after you get the buy-in is crazy. uh, Ro will end the evening with you checking on the parents. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna roll up. Do-do-do-do-do. I just want to see how they look for right now. Are they awake?
There is an odd, unsettling stillness as you go up the stairs.
Are
Oh
they
no.
breathing at all?
As you look close, neither one of them is breathing.
Oh no.
Their hands are still clasped with their arms wrapped around each other, and they are laying as close to each other as they can in their separate beds, but they are not breathing, and their eyes are closed.
F.
I am going to take a kneel. I'm going to pray to whatever fucking God is out there. That maybe this helps with anything they are going through. I will open their mouths and I will pour the elixirs that I got into each one of their mouths. I will try to make sure they swallow it because before they spit it out, but now they're dead.
Does this is gonna be bad for my Google search? Does a corpse?
So
You're
like
gonna get
I
put on
will
the watch
so
list.
virtually
Obligated.
for each one I will stick it in their mouth,
Does
Dang.
close their mouth and lean them up so that way it would go down their throat.
You probably have to like
a
massage the
corpse
throat a little bit.
esophagus? All right.
There's just no
Does a
You're gonna get put
liquid?
on so many watch lists.
I can't even put D&D at the end of this, which is usually my like
Yeah, no,
safeguard.
like
Does a liquid flow down a corpse esophagus? Let's find out. Does liquid go down the esophagus through the waters?
like I feel like it could. There's no resistance. Like as long as I lean them, as long as I sit them up, lean their head back, and pour it in, there's technically no resistance.
Have them butt chug it.
I just
Like
want.
there's
I'm just
That
wondering.
is no.
There's
These
so
are his parents-in-law.
medically speaking, there's like a flap that we have that like auto closes.
but
So I'm
they're not
wondering.
Yeah, that's the
humans.
Dragonborn.
That's
They're not
Yeah,
oh,
humans.
that's
they're
true.
dragonborn.
Okay, so I guess now that's just like
Magic me in
Fantasyland
the realm
works.
of just give me this.
I just want to make sure. I just want to. You know what? Since they're dragonborn, we'll say that that's exactly how the anatomy works. Yeah, it flows right on down.
It's magical. All right.
Who
It's like
cares?
Look,
Fantasyland.
I do that for
Does
each
tell
of
us if it
them.
works or not.
I do
You'll
that for each of them. I lay them back and I
you'll
give it a couple minutes.
as the liquid settles in their body, you'll see this light, like it's almost like their scales got polished. As there's this light sheen that you can see on their scales and over their body.
They are still not moving or anything, though, right? Like,
That's not what gentle repose does.
no, I know. I'm just basically what I did was just like hope that whatever curse or plague or whatever the fuck got put on them, they can't. It's virtually they can't come back to life as the undead or something like that. Hold on, let me pull it up.
No, it just preserves the body from decaying,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
can't become undead. So basically, if there was someone that does like necromancy or something, they can't raise these guys. They have to be, if they're gonna raise them, has to be
yeah,
legitimately with like, oh, it's too late for revivify, so like reincarnate would be probably your only option left.
yeah. So preserving the body.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, that's why you see the light sheen on both of them.
All right. I will I will tuck them in. Make sure they look comfortable. I will close their eyes if they are open. And just make sure that they're holding each other as they pass.
Yep.
Like you said, they were gripping each other's hands, right?
Yeah, their arms were like wrapped around each other. Their hands were held, and they
Yeah.
were as close as they could be to each other, given the fact that they're on two separate beds.
I will be sure to not interrupt that whatsoever. And I will just go. They went in peace. I made sure that their bodies can't be disturbed by unholy spells that aren't needed. And I did what I could. They went unnaturally, unfortunately, but they lived their lives to a good age. So I don't have, personally, losing my parents at a young age, I don't have any extra fucking feelings for it. We fought for what we could. She didn't make it back in time. I did what I could to preserve their bodies, and I'm good.
All right. As you come down, you hear chortling laughing and loud noises coming from the gambling crew, who's having the night of their lives. And we'll end it.
Hey,
We'll end it there.
Look at this depressed idiot.
And we'll end it there with that.
you look sad, bitch.
He walks in, everyone just turns. Who died?
Right.
No.
All right,
Right.
the butt chug now.
No, no,
Alright.
no, no. We're not assholes like that. I mean, Taz and I
don't
know
know,
where he
Taz and
was
I-
and what he was doing.
Alright, we'll
I would,
go.
at a minimum, I'd be like, so it didn't go great, huh?
I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, and y'all don't know about that yet, so we'll do all that when we come back
Yeah.
next week.
Okay,
So,
fair.
alright, I'm gonna
Ugh.